And I will shew wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood, fire, and vapor of smoke.
All right. Shalom, shalom, Israel. Shalom. I'm going to start by giving all glory and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, B'Kabakash.
we the brothers of God, take me forth from the camp prophets of Babylon. I come Lord, I never go with an edifying camp. All right, y'all want to send those in the apostle, their wisdom to teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers and Christians work, and true sincerity to the scattered abroad. All right, and as you know, throughout the week, man, some troubling things have been going on. All right, but we're going to get into the various topics. All right, going into the things that happened throughout the week. All right, so let's bring it back.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 2 and verse 19. It says, and I will shew wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor and smoke. And the sun shall be turned into darkness. Acts 2 and 19, and I will shew wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath.
All right, so hey, the Lord is
So I can bring back one more time. It says, and I will shew wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath. Right, and we see how about showing signs in the sun, the moon. All right, we have these eclipses coming up. All right, and in the earth beneath, we have these earthquakes, these different things going on, man. Okay, so the Lord is showing His Spirit in His earth by the signs that He's showing for the great and coming day of our Lord Yahushua. Yeah, that's a wonder. You're gonna see people looking up with glasses on and shit, wondering. Wow, this is a great thing. Wow, this is a big thing. You actually had, I believe it was a prison in New York, was it? They're trying to sue because they didn't want to let them watch the eclipse, man. Okay, because this is a great thing. This is a wonderful thing well, mainly in America, because America's going to experience totality, which is complete darkness, across the several states. Okay, one of their states was one of them where the prisoners wanted to observe the solar eclipse on that day, which is actually the time that they get free time in the yard or whatever, but they told them that they can't. They're going to consider it like a business day or a work day or something like that, and they're going to keep it aside during the eclipse. So they sued them for it, and they won the settlement. That's how that goes to show you this is a wonder where everybody's desiring to see this thing in the sky in the heavens, man. But the Lord is saying these are signs that the world is ending. We're in the last days.
right, and you have an earthquake here. Everybody was talking about it. It's a big thing. It was something that you just keep walking, going about your day. The earth literally shook. Which we didn't feel it down here, obviously, but up there, in northeast America, they felt it. So. I did a video about the UN was having a meeting during that time. Also, our beloved El Pastor Hall was doing a video at that time. He fell in this video. But the UN was having a meeting, and in their meeting, you saw the camera shaking, man. The camera shaking, they stopped, they was acting, they continue. So hey, that made, that whole little region area, everybody stopped and was, they was kind of in awe, So that was a wonderful thing. That's the power of Yahweh Shai. That shows you how powerful Yahweh Shai is, because He knows how to get your attention. All right, the Lord knows how to get your attention. People, you go about your day acting like the Lord don't exist until the earth started shaking, man. So that right there was a great wonder from Yahweh Shai. Then you got this thing with the solar eclipse. That's another great wonder that's coming on 8, which they said that earthquake was a 4.8 magnitude earthquake, right. And then you got these solar eclipse happening on April on the 4th or 4/8, April 8th. So that's all through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, which these are signs from Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, he's clearly communicating, man. These devils having a meeting, the UN having a meeting about what they're going to do with the Israelites. How they're going to continue to rule over the Israelites, but the Lord shook the earth in the middle of them conversating, man. That's a sign. That's the Lord telling them, nigga, you ain't going nowhere, man. And I'm pretty sure they are scared shitless. Oh shit, the Lord's mad, the Lord's upset. Today I finished watching the movie Exodus on Tubi with Christian Bale. Pretty good movie, man. But it was showing how the Lord was sending all the plagues upon Egypt, man. And they couldn't do anything about it. And the people, it got to a point where Pharaoh just said, "Go, get out, just get out," because he lost his own son too, man.
And those plagues that came upon ancient Egypt is going to come upon this modern spiritual Egypt, man. It's America's spiritual Egypt. Somebody grab me that real quick. America's spiritual Egypt, man. So the same thing that happened on modern Egypt is going to happen in this spiritual Egypt. Those same plagues and then some. All right? And then some. Go ahead.
It goes on to say, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. It says the sun shall be turned into darkness.
Oh, Slocky, if I'm going to add too, it wasn't just one earthquake in, in America. It was earthquakes all over the world.
Right.
Days prior, that day, probably right now, shit, in Taiwan, all over the world, you got earthquakes, man.
Right. Yeah, 7.8.
And then they had a tsunami warning.
Yeah.
They was worried about it. So that's one thing, bro. When you have a disaster, you have the initial death and destruction of the disaster, but then there's more death and destruction after the disaster, from the after effects of that disaster.
And you can't predict
The tremors, right. The whole earth just like, it ain't sitting still all day. Then they say how, you had, it wasn't just one earthquake, you had the tremors, and then you had more earthquakes after that, man. The people were spitting on the ground all day, and let me tell you something, New York, hey, that's just a great city, man. That's a big city. I've been to Manhattan, and you literally are encompassed by a concrete jungle. So when the strong enough earthquake hits that place, I feel claustrophobic there, man. Because here in Florida, all we see is the sky. In New York, you can't even see the sky. Can you imagine if a strong enough earthquake hit that place, bro? Them buildings are going to cave in, and that's where that place is going to be leveled, man.
Right. And you
Now imagine 9/11 with every building just collapsing on your head, and you're going to be buried in rubble, man.
And when you had it in Taiwan, where it showed you the catastrophic things that was happening there, the buildings collapsing, and collapsing and breaking down. All right, you're showing you what a 7.8 of the earthquake would do, a magnitude of 7.8 earthquake would do. So that was at a 4. What was it? 4.8. 4.8, and that did how much
Everybody felt it, right? Usually you get an earthquake, but you don't really know about you don't know nothing about it. Right. This earthquake, everybody knew earthquake because they felt it. Right. So that was the security all of us. I was trying to tell people like, hey, and they said this was going to happen around and during that eclipse. There's going to be earthquakes. There's going to be all types of things happening in the earth, man. We're showing you that the Lord is visiting this place. He's about to turn things up and really start putting people to death.
Right, and that's the Lord showing that He's shaking everything, about to shake shit up, man. All right, and before you know it, everything that you used to know how it was going before is about to turn around, man.
Right,
and it's about to turn around in the worst way.
Hey, well, I follow this Instagram account that the other Demotion Pop had put on one of his videos, man, and he was. Listen, the account was showing you all things happening in the earth, and it said blood and fire and vapor and smoke. Bro, you got forest fires, you got goddamn earthquakes, you got tsunamis, you got floods, you name it. The Lord is destroying this place, man.
Right.
The Lord is pissed, and He's destroying this place. And this is how He's visiting the earth, because really it takes those angels, death angels, to do these things in the earth, man.
Right.
So this is how the Lord is visiting the earth with this great death and destruction. So as you've been bullshitting and playing around, you need to start taking this thing seriously, man. Because at the end of the day, when all hell break loose, if the Lord ain't got you, then nobody got you, bro.
Right. And you said something beautiful, because you said that it didn't just happen in one area, it happened around the world. Which shows you that the Lord, when you set an example, He's gonna make it on a worldwide scale. He's gonna make it where it was known to everybody. Just like His word being known to everybody, the destruction that we're gonna bring upon His person is gonna be known to everybody. You see?
Hey, and you gotta understand that this is prophecy, man. Earthquakes happening in diverse places was fucking over the mountains, man. So these are the signs that the Lord is putting down, showing you that we're in the current end time. Right? It's about that time. You know what I'm saying? Because you get earthquakes at different places. You got the whole thing with the rumors of wars and shit, man. You don't know what's about to pop off next, man. We got the April 8th thing. Nobody knows what's going to pop off then. But everybody feeling that. Everybody feeling that something's going to happen on that day, man.
And they say it's gonna be blackouts. You got what they call people National Guard? No. But people who play who mess with the internet and hackers. What do you call them? Yeah, cyber attacks. All right, hey, you got the thing with CERN. Okay, with CERN, man. So supposedly, man. All right.
Well, yeah, CERN going to fire back up and during the eclipse.
Yeah.
It's my national about shooting rockets at the damn eclipse. There's a lot of stuff about to go down, man. All right, and if you're not paying attention, it'll make you off the ball. Right. But see, Scripture says you're not eating the same place. You know what the devil's doing, and we watch the devils, man. So when it comes down, when it comes to play, we ain't gonna be surprised. We ain't gonna be in awe and shaking up. We gonna know this is the will of your home, boss. Shot.
That's right.
There was even videos. coming out. Our brothers posting white rings and stuff. They
Right.
talking about CERN getting ready to open up portals. Yeah, right. Already opening up portals, man. All right. These
Well,
portals.
it's like they already came out how they was talking about how we had demon entities coming through these portals, man. See, people now got fucking demons on them, bro. Everybody out here got demons on them. Why? Because they already wicked. Okay. But then now this nigga opening up portals to summon spirits out here, so you know you gonna start seeing a lot more shit going on in the earth, man. This might mark. This is gonna mark the fall of America, man, and the miraculous ways.
I want to add on to that too. The brother was saying, remember how the Lord goes on to say that we ain't seen a time like never before. All right, it's gonna be a time like never seen in this earth in history, man. Okay, and when Esau allowed these demons to come in, really how much you know, trying to these demons to come in through this portal. All right, that's when this earth, you know, a different spirit, like a bondage spirit. All right, ultimately, these people get ready to go, you know, fight against each other, man.
Right.
All right, get this lock against the spirits round up. Because we understand that people might be out here eating each other, ravishing each other, you know, actually going haywire, all right? And these spirits are going to turn these people up. Okay?
Right. And it's
So look, you got that movie coming out, Civil War.
Civil War is coming out too.
That's coming out what? The 12th?
Right after. So you got to understand that this devil, hey, this Esau used to predict this programming, man. A lot of these things that he shows you when he puts in these movies, he's coming up with it, he's doing it. He's putting it in front of your face and he's reading it up as entertainment.
right. And these things are happening, you know, simultaneously, man. Like it's happening right after another. Like it's been getting worse ever since, man. You know, like yeah.
If you notice as well, so like if you notice, you look around and you see that everyone's oblivious to the things that's happening in the world as today. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're all under hallucination or a ritual.
Under a spell.
Under a spell, man. You know, so they're oblivious to the signs and things, and to where they think that when the eclipse comes, they come out there just to watch a little show and shit, man.
Hey, that's crazy because hey, when that eclipse happens, and all this supposed, you know, stuff supposed to be going down, you got this, like the brother said, you got people in that spirit of mirth, you know, just chilling and you got these devils, they're gonna be doing all kinds of rituals as well. You see, so it's a lot of demonic things that's gonna be going on as well as spiritual. You see, and you know, at my job down by where I work at, man. You know, every day I work and I do my little routine or whatever. I see the mindset of these people, and it's completely in folly. It's completely like lost. You know, nobody's paying attention or no one's caring what's about to come down. And it just shows that when these things pop off, dramatically happen, these people are not going to be, you know, they're going to take them off guard. You know, it's really talking to Jake, man. And so he goes like 10 over different miracles.
Because Jake got demons on him, man. All right, to where they can't see what we see, man. They can't know what we know because they're under a sleep. They're under a deep, dark sleep. And they just think everything about fun and games and giving it to marriage, like how they having the whole marriage ceremony over there. You know, that's how it was in the days of Noah, man.
Every weekend they have a marriage ceremony over there, man. Yeah, every weekend. So that's where they people get married. They're thinking about, you know, their careers and vacations, and this shit is over, bro.
Life.
Go ahead, Jabbar.
It says, the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before that great and horrible day of the Lord comes. It says, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord Jehovah shall find.
Oh, Slovakia, we recently had a blood moon.
I was just thinking that.
And every other week now it's like a blood moon, man. So
It says to be a blood moon this month as well.
right. So that's the prophecy, man. And that great and notable day before then, Lord, and when the day the Lord does come, the sky get blacked out with the news. So hey, this right here, these are signs and omens of what's to come. You see the sun getting blocked out now. Pretty soon come a day where the sun will get blocked out with fucking ICBMs, man.
Right.
You got Russia preparing to him. He said himself. He said, we're not building these nothing. We plan on using these weapons. So, and their heart's desire, they want to see America be destroyed.
And Putin's like, Putin just said that he had some shit that was going to be able to melt the concrete for nothing. Nah, that was him, you know.
He wasn't bluffing. He said, I ain't bluffing. I'm not bluffing. So the mother said he got shit back up the concrete. You know how Jake talk.
Right.
Nigga, I got some shit back the house shit. He said, you got some shit back there. He got the concrete. He said, and I'm not bluffing. You know, I ain't fucking around. I'm not playing. His heart's desire is to burn this place up. And we know that he ain't bluffing because it's Bible prophecy. Russia's going to have a huge hand in America getting nuclear ICBMs, man. And it's going to happen.
And if I may add, the analogy that the brother made, that's like Jake, have an optional gun. Your op will tell you, hey, I got this, but don't ride on this block. It's gonna get serious.
I got that street sweeper.
I got the street sweeper.
Me and the girl, you probably going to that, but really, that's the Lord speaking through Putin, man. The Lord made Putin say that. He said, and I'm not bluffing. I got to see the concrete, and I'm not bluffing. That's not Putin talking. That's Yahweh Shai speaking through Yahweh Shai onto the case. They were speaking through Putin with those threatening words like, yo, I'm putting up the concrete. I'm going to make the concrete, yo. You know, see that play that game, the floor is lava? Well, the floor is literally going to be lava here in America, man. This is going to be the lake of fire, all right?
Hey, that's crazy because, hey, when he said shit, man, he said it like he got a little flavor to it, too, man. Hey, that's the spirit, bro. Hey, when it comes down to the countdown, when shit happens, man, all right, hey, you gonna know that how much you gonna shot put the spirit on push those buttons, man.
Right.
Hey man, you start to see, like the brother said, you get blood moons every month now. You know what I'm saying? That's really the Lord speaking to his prophets, man. You know how you got that one friend you can just give subliminal message to and they'll understand, but no one else understands, man. Right? It's inside jokes that no one else understands, but the prophets of the Lord understand, man. We're able to see that and be like, okay, the Lord has shown us that we're in those end times, man. Right? You know, through the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the scriptures, we understand that we're in the end times. You know,
He said it's funny. Around Purim time, which is what the so-called Jewish celebrate, huh?
after the eclipse, the solar eclipse, they said it's going to be a blood moon eclipse, the same month. And they said it's going to happen around the same time every year for the next 3 or 4 years. Blood moon eclipse.
Look, if I may add, I was touching back up on the back of the brother Alphon said about the moon being darkened out. Hey, that right there, like the brother was saying, it's a foreshadow to these groups. Okay, because how you talk about the Christians, everyone wants to see this, man, because the spirit of the Kabbah shines in the earth. People know that this world's going to be over. Something is coming. Okay, and the moon is going to be blacked out very soon. Ultimately, the next time it's happening, because they say this is very rare. Ultimately, your higher rock is out the next time it's happening. The moon should be getting blacked out with nukes, man. All right, we should be getting out of here.
Yeah, Lord, we out of here. We out of here. This is not going to last much longer, man.
Not really long.
Right. Where's your scripture?
This is Luke. This is Luke chapter 21 and verse 25. The NOT version, it says, and there will be strange signs in the sun, moon, and stars. And here on earth, the nations will be in turmoil.
Yeah, the nations shall be in turmoil. And you already got talking about solar storms and stuff. It is all the will of Yahweh shut this place down, man. You got people still enjoying themselves, partying, open music playing. This is Lord about to shut all this shit down, bro. Everybody's gonna learn the fear of Yahweh Shai. These nations will learn to be in turmoil. You know? Go ahead.
Turmoil. It's a noun. It says a state of great commotion, confusion,
A
or
state of great commotion. You see? And confusion. People gonna be confused. They're not gonna know what's going on.
They're going to be seeking the prophets in that
Right.
way.
And you know what's crazy is I was watching the brother from the Jersey Saints camp. Brother was going into it how when the earthquake happened, you know how he was doing child support meeting with his ex-wife, and she was trying to give him money and shit, being a demon. And the brother said he was stressing about it, and the Lord had postpone the court session, man. So hey, the Lord cut that shit short. Call away the whole bunch of stuff. Shows the Lord is with his men. But I saw on this comment board somebody saying, "Hey we out in New Jersey. I'm over here." So that's one thing too. Everybody was calling. You got brothers saying how everybody in their family was calling this shit. Hey, what's going on? So when this thing comes down the pipe, everybody gonna want answers. Everybody gonna be confused. They gonna know y'all know what's going on. That's people trying to take the Lord serious, man. So this ain't the time, right? We all witnessed that. 2020 when that damn demon came, everybody was in your inbox. Hey, what's going on, bro? What's happening? Can you? Right.
It goes on to say, it's crazy because it says more disturbance, tumult, agitation, disquiet, and then this is the major part. It says mental turmoil caused by difficult decisions.
Mental turmoil caused by difficult decisions. And difficult decisions, you're not gonna know what to do next. You're not gonna know how you get your next meal. You're not gonna know whether to take that Quran or not. Man, this whole place is about to get turned upside down. People living their daily life, the Lord's about to flip the script, man.
Hey, and that's why says, that's the spirit. Because that's what the scripture says, Isaiah 33:6. Wisdom and knowledge shall be start building in these times, man.
Grab that,
You know, if the brother grab that,
And you notice, like what the brother said right here, he said that in that day, people not gonna know if they want to get that seed or not, man. All right, because right now you see that people are saying, I ain't gonna get that shit. I ain't gonna let the government get us out my here. But once these devils start to build up with guillotines, all right, this time they can take this shit by force. Then people are gonna be in great turmoil thinking, damn, yeah, they're gonna do that difficult decision mentally, man. All right, and it's gonna stress a lot of people out. So when people are gonna be wanting them off themselves, man.
right. They're going to be seeking, you know,
Seeking death and shit not find it. Trying to take themselves out, you know. And a lot of people, they're already living in comfort. And a little bit of discomfort, some people lose their mind, but people flipping out, flipping shit, going crazy. Especially these damn women, you know. They're already on edge. You know, they see a therapist. You know, when you can't get a hold of your therapist, hey man, you in trouble, bro.
right.
Book Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6. Hold on,
It says, Luke 21 and verse 25, that there will be strange signs in the sun, moon, and stars. And here on earth, the nations will be in turmoil.
Right.
Perplexed by the warring seas and strange tides.
By the warring seas and strange tides, man. Which whenever you have, whenever you have these earthquakes, it cause tsunamis, the waves can be taller than these fucking trees, bro. It can be taller than these buildings out here, man. You know, look at the wind come taller than that building right there. And it just will take everything with it, man. It's like a wall. Right. Brick wall, big go at going fly. You know, it was a movie like that recently, man, that came out where a tsunami came, and it wasn't just a tsunami that hit you, then you born with the tsunami. So you trying to hold on to something, you get hit by shit hitting you. And it was a woman, she was holding on to something, and then she was, hitting her. In the water,
I watched that movie. It was I remember this. It was on a trip, and the water had came in. Something happened, and the water came in, and everybody.
the guy kid jumped in the pool.
Yeah. Couldn't find the kids. Yeah.
Everybody was scattered, man. That's terrifying, man. But that's what the Lord is going to do on earth. It's going to be a city, a particular city. You ain't going to be able to tell what was where. You know, the whole building's getting washed with it, man. The whole landscape is going to change. Finish it up.
It says people will be terrified at what they see coming upon the earth. For the powers in the heavens will be shaken. Then everyone will see the Son of Man coming on a cloud with power and great glory.
Right.
So when all these things begin to happen, stand and look up.
And it said the powers of heaven shall be shaken, man, because these ruling elites, and they're going to go in their bunkers, man. They got no control. When they think they got control now, when they with their witchcraft and their sorcery, it's going to be completely out of hand, man. They're going to flee into them bunkers, man. You see? They're going to leave you people out here. All right, they're going to leave you out here to die. And that's the horrible reality of what's to come. That's the dreadful reality of what's to come. You see? And the prophets put this on us. I mean, the Lord put this on his prophets to come out here and tell you these things. Start right here, elders and apostles, that goes on down. Come out here and tell you these things first. So right before it was funny, it was y'all crazy, but now you about to see it, bro. The Lord said, I'm gonna make my words known unto you. So the same words we've been saying and telling you through the scriptures, the Lord gonna make them known unto you. You're gonna be in that death and that destruction. You're gonna be in that wrath and that indignation, man. That's when it's gonna start making sense. All right. Oh, that's what you don't get that light bulb, but you about to get hit by a damn tsunami.
Right. When it's too
That's
late.
what those guys are talking about.
When it's too late.
When the nuke's coming. Oh, that's a wrong time to have a damn epiphany moment, man. Oh, that's what they were talking about. Boom, boom. We're gonna blow your block off, man. That's it. That picture says that as well. It says your last thought.
This is how you know a prophet has been among you.
You shall know that a prophet has been among you. That's when everybody gonna realize, oh, those were the prophets. You see it.
Words was true.
And if I may add to it, and brother made a beautiful point because that's
And slucky real quick. But then you're gonna see the same brothers getting beat up into them ships. You know, so you go, boo! You know, go start. What you gonna say, brother?
I was saying, and I was adding to it too. I was talking about the spirit of this. You go back into the book. They added. It's been up there for a little second now. I believe for like 2 weeks, but they added 2012 back on Netflix. Okay, and they've been adding like these apocalyptic movies on Netflix. The one that stuck out to me the most again is 2012. All right, because in 2012 they also show you too how the stuff have to go down the pipe. The important people, they were calling each other, hey, get my daughter on this plane, get her here, we got a bunker for her, or get her to the airport. All right, and that's how this is going to be. While the world, and it's that's a spirit because there were earthquakes, and the earth was breaking up in many different parts, and people were calling each other trying to figure out what was going on all over the world. And people were trying to, the elites, the rich were trying to escape, okay, but only the ones who were destined to be saved got saved, man.
Yeah. They got something where, on the top of natural disaster and chaos, that the military gonna come to your door. They're gonna grab people who are gonna be important to the next, into the world to come. So if you're a doctor, if you're an engineer, you know somebody that's useful to the society, they're gonna pull up. Hey, you gotta come with us. With my family, oh no, they can't come. Only you can come. What? No, I can't come. Whoa. We are under command from forces to come. So they gonna take you, put you in a bunker, take your whole family, your rest of your family, let it die, man. You see, so that's what he's talking about these last days. You'll start, if he already got everybody put where they want to put, where they want to be at, man.
Well, how does that work?
So when all these things begin to happen, stand and look up, for your salvation is near.
So stand, when all these things start to happen, stand and look up when you come to the men of the Lord, the true prophets, for your salvation is near. So we already looking up. Every week we come out here, we see chariots in the sky, flying over the camp, man. That's all through the spirit of Yahweh Shalom Shai. And we keep our hands up, man. We always looking up towards the heavens because we know that our redemption is nearer than we believe, man. Okay, so we know this is all in the will of Yahweh Shalom Shai. These things going to happen in the earth. And a lot of people are going to die, but the Lord said He has an expected end for His elect, man. Okay, of peace. I understand that too. But what's on that? That's expected end. Now what y'all got? Let me grab this real quick. Yeah, you grab that NLT too. It's Psalms 33, verse 8. Let all the earth fear Yahweh. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of Him. That's what's coming. People gonna fear. You gonna learn to fear Yahweh, and the whole world is gonna stand in awe. Like in that movie, Independence Day, when they saw that ship coming, everybody was standing in awe. Cars was crashing. Everybody stopped what they was doing. The earth stood still. Everybody gonna stop what they doing. They gonna stand in awe of the true power, the true God of the Bible, and they gonna fear, man. You gonna fear Yahweh, If you ain't serving Yahweh now, then you definitely gonna fear, man.
It's gonna be a heavy presence that day, man.
Right.
And people gonna be fucking losing it that day, man. They're gonna be fearing. That's why the Lord's to be feared, man. Alright, because we're gonna make statements and examples out of people, man.
Right.
You know, and when you see it, that's how you gonna know, hey, how about you outside doing these things, man?
Right.
As we see today with these earthquakes, with these tragedies that's coming upon us place, you know, that's what, hey, brothers fear these things. And as well as it's a faith booster to us too, because like the brother said, we almost out of here, man. You know, we at the end of this race. It's better for the end of the day than the beginning. You know, imagine this being the beginning of Esau's bullshit. You know.
Hey, on my comment board, somebody had a question. They said, "Do you keep the Jewish Sabbath?" All right, with Jewish, ish means to pertain to. Those are apostles. The real Jews are the so-called Negroes here in America, which they keep the Sabbath Saturday or Friday sundown to Saturday sundown, which the Sabbath is determined by the new moon. So every new moon, the Sabbath changes. So we keep the Sabbath according to the new moon. Answer your question real quick. All right. So that's to Panda 30. Wow. Panda 180. Block it. Go ahead, man.
Well, back to what I was saying. So hey, the Lord's to be feared, man. You know, when these things happen, this is the Lord making an example, man. That was it on that. I got expected it. I got expected it.
This is Jeremiah chapter 29.
This is Psalms 34, verse 2. My soul shall make her boast in Yahweh. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad. O magnify Yahweh with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought Yahweh, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. So we seek Yahweh watching our shine, and he hears us, he will deliver us from all our fears, man. When we see these things coming, we tell you these things coming, but we have no desire to be caught up in these things coming. You see? Right. So seeking Yahweh watching our shine, we pray that he deliver us from all of our fears, man.
Right.
You know?
Right now,
we're both the way you about to bring out next. But
I said right now, you know, we crying out right now, man. You know, brothers crying, we signed, all right, we need to, you know, we need to be safe from this place, man.
Right.
You know, we praying and hoping we be a little light, okay? But hey, the Lord hears our, you know, the Lord says, we hear the prayers of the righteous, man. All right, so we praying and hoping to get the hell up out of this place. Right. So hey, and plus, out of all that, we fear you, how about you outside? Right. So with that being said, man, the Lord is not gonna let his man down.
People said the fear of the Lord is the beginning of understanding. Maybe the beginning of wisdom. And you got to first come to fear the Lord. You don't fear the Lord, then you know, hey, man, get through. All right, it all starts with the fear of the Lord. And the scripture says the Lord loveth them that call for wisdom. And my brother brought out, you obtain wisdom through the fear of the Lord. So it all starts with that first. You know, that's a strong foundation for a man's walk. It's the fear of the Lord. How about you know, because you ain't gonna do the best you can. Please, man. You ain't gonna try to transgress. Okay, you're gonna repent. All right, you're gonna turn from the wicked ways. All right, that's where wisdom comes in. You're gonna see why he told you to keep the ways he told you to keep them.
Right, because it's a guidance to us, man. You know, it directs us how to do right and wrong. You know.
This is Psalm chapter 34, verse 7. The angel of Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. So the Lord puts a protective hedge of angels around them that fear him. Right? You know, so if you're in the truth, you're really trying to do the work of the Lord, man, serving the Lord, okay, pleasing the Lord, this way he's going to put angels around you that camp around you to protect you, man. Right. You know, they always go, hey, this is a trap, that's a trap. Don't walk this way, don't go that way. You know, you were this, you were that. Yeah. That's what we always see the angels, man. We out here teaching every Saturday, and every camp now, we look up, we see in chariots, man. Every camp for the past what? How many camps? We chariots, man, flying over the brothers, man. But that shows you the angels are camping. That's why we come out here and we go back home safe and sound. No, you know, no problems, no issues. Because Yahweh Bashim outside with us, man. And we truly believe that.
Right. Hey, and the beautiful part about it is, even when brothers even when we not here at camp, man, when we at home going about our day throughout the week, hey, there's things that happens that the Lord's always there to protect his men. You see, you might have a situation, quick little testimony. I was driving a car, I was on my way to work, and I didn't see this car coming the way I was turning, and it was one behind me, but the one that was on the left side of me, it had grown like fast. I was talking to the beloved brother in the park, and before I knew it, I was like, yo, this car got up on me, on my eyes. I'm like, damn, how the fuck? I didn't see it. And I was starting getting off road, praise y'all watching outside, because in reality, that would have been a car accident, man. And it was because the car was speeding, they weren't paying attention to me turning. I was in the right of way. So it was a spirit, man, and we don't all experience these different type of situations where the Lord has protected his men that fear him.
And the Lord, they call it near-death experiences, man. You might be about to make a step, and the Lord make you stop and think about it, look somewhere, and then right there something fall and drop. Yeah. You know, or you might be about to, you know, go this particular way, and then somebody comes and, you know, knocks, you know, something down right in front of, you know, the Lord, that's the angels, bro.
Right.
That's the angels. Hey, making the way out, you know, having mercy upon you. Because a lot of people die every day, B. Niggas die every day, B. And the truth be told, the reason why we still because the Lord got angels protecting us, man. Because even us being in this truth, these demons want us all the much more. You got demons trying to plague brothers, trying to throw brothers off, trying to knock brothers off, trying to bug brothers out. And it's all through the spirit of Yahweh Shah we still here in our right minds, man.
That's the thing. The Lord showing you that He still deals with you, man. Alright, you go throughout your week, man. You know, you catching hell. You know, certain times you like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Lord will show you, man. Alright, the Lord will do some miraculous things to let you know that He's still here. He's still watching, man. Alright? And Amen. My scripture says, bless at thy afflictions, man. Alright? Because that's how you know the Lord is still there. The Lord give you different type of diverse afflictions, man. Alright, that's for a reason. Right. You know, to build your character, to build you, man.
Right.
You know?
This is Psalms 34, verse 11. Come, ye children, hearken unto me, and I will teach you the fear of Yahweh.
That's speaking to Israel, man. I ain't speaking the whole world. He said, come, ye children, hearken unto me. You know? So the world was talking to Israel. He said, listen. Okay, how was he speaking to the heart? Through his prophets. How was he speaking? Through his prophets. They walk past us and say, dude, I'm going to keep you important. Okay? You don't realize that we just delivering the message.
Right.
Okay, we just the mailman.
Don't hurt the messenger.
Right, don't shoot the messenger, man. You know, because the message, hey, he that sent the message is greater than the messenger, man.
Right. So there's going to be consequences for denying, for rejecting that message. You know?
Right.
You know, whenever, you know, a king sent a messenger, you know, it was, you know, like in the movie 300, take the messenger down the damn hole. And you ain't supposed to do that, man, because, hey, then the king that's coming, he gonna come with more wrath. All you want is, you know, you can't hurt the messenger, he's just a messenger, you know? But that just go to show you, bro. So the Lord, the true king is coming, and we are his ambassadors, his messengers, man. Telling you what he want to say, what he want to say before he gets here. He ain't gonna come out and say it to you, he ain't gonna crack the sky and talk to you personally. So he sent us here to do it.
And that's what Paul says right there.
Right.
To have a message being sent to you before that wrath comes, or before you can stir up so much till that wrath comes, you know, that right there is a sign of mercy itself. That's why the Lord says he stretched forth his hands, all right, and how he's doing that through his men. His men is out the highways and hedges, you know, to rebuke you, to help you, to guide you to come into this, you know, those ones that listen to this, all right? But because Jake's so hard-headed and they don't want to do it, they do what they want. So now you gotta get a spanking.
Right.
You know? It's like a father telling you, look, I want this chore done and I want to get home. Before I get home. And you got a checklist, you only half of it. You say, fuck the rest. You see?
Make your ass out of your belt.
Right. And you be lucky to get a belt.
Right.
You might get some strange different a bamboo stick.
A fucking board on your ass.
Boy, I think I had 2x4.
Beloved elders and apostles, that first time say, you know, words don't teach, adversity will. So when the Lord came to words, there was a time for speaking and teaching and warning. Now it's going to come a time for adversity and asking. Okay, judgment's going to come. Right? Then you're going to want mercy. Then you're going to want to repent and then turn around and do right. But it's going to be too late. You can't fucking turn around when you're already drowning. You know?
Right, and why is that? Because the scripture says, even the Lord says in the scriptures, hey, that what? We are stiff-necked people, man. You know, hey, we are hard-headed. Jake, hard-headed. They don't want to get it. They don't want to listen. They just, you know, stubborn. You know, when you can't stand a little stubborn little motherfucker, you just gotta shake their ass up or just give them something to remind them. And that's what, you know, that's why we even going through the process now.
Right, and then the Lord going to bring in at the point this year, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, man. So we about to see Jacob ass in trouble. The Lord about to turn the knob up on this death and destruction, man. And a lot of you niggas are gonna be left to die like the niggas that was left to die in that prison, man. That's Yahweh trying to show you that, hey man, he ain't nothing to play with.
That's why shit getting shaken up, man. Because if you ain't heard about it now, you will hear it soon. All right, that they do this word. Hey, this is a prime example. You know, you want to shake your shit up, if you ain't catching up to those signs, how much more when shit really hit the fan?
Precept.
Go ahead, Bob.
This is Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. It says, for I know the thoughts that I think towards you, says the Lord thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an
Brothers don't
expected
need to be worried, man. You thinking or you worried, you got a fear of death or anxiety, whatever it may be. You know, you worry the Lord ain't gonna come through for you. The Lord said He knows His thoughts towards you, man. You know, to give you an expected end. You know, and hey, you don't want to be caught in judgment. Expected end is always better because you know what's gonna happen in your end. You know, the Lord, hey, you want to get beamed up in the chariots, man. The Lord want to be saved from the destruction. You know, not everybody gonna taste of death. Not everybody gonna take a lot of death. You know, there's gonna be men that's living today that will be living in that day as well, man. That's gonna be living forever. You know, they won't have to taste of death. They're just gonna see the transition and change of bodies. You know,
It says to give you an expected end. Then shall ye call upon me, and you shall go and pray unto me.
even the Lord say, have I any pleasure at all in the wicked when they die? No, man. You know, the Lord don't want to kill His own children. He do it because He has to. He just got to be put down. What happens when you got a pet? You love that pet so much, but he gets rabies. You got to put him down, man. He gonna die himself. You know?
Well, because he's suffering.
Yep.
You get an animal that's sick, you got to put it down. If you love the animal, you got to put it down because it's suffering. So they say you got to put it out of its misery. Right now, Jake is fucking suffering. You know, Jake out here smoking all day, every day. All they do is fucking smoke weed and hot pills, and you know, niggas is killing themselves. So Lord, like, hey, I gotta put you niggas down, but they're not. You know, it hurts me to see you know, in this place, man. You see? But the Lord said He to give us an expected end. What's our expected end is to be delivered, to be saved, man. To get the hell up out of here. That's our expected end. You see, so we hope the Lord can you know, deliver us in the blind records as He, you know, already see fit.
Yeah. Hey, and that's why you have it even in the book of Baruch, roughly paraphrasing, what it says, you know, roughly saying, what the Lord said, He didn't, you know, send us here for our destruction, but because we brought Him to wrath. You know, because we angered the Lord, all right, by sacrificing to other gods, man. Right. You know, so, hey, Jake had to suffer. We had to suffer these things, man. You know,
Definitely suffering.
yeah. So hey, you know, when it comes to the, you know, and it ain't like the things ain't changing. You know, it ain't like we starting to see that the country starting to flip, man. You know, hey, we starting to see these things, but it's a process like that. There's still things that have to be fulfilled to the prophecy, man. Right. But brothers, we have, you know, we have this word, we have the truth, man, which is even more comforting. Okay, we're giving this truth to know the inside of what's going on. And that's even more of a comforting thing, man. Because yeah, that's right. So, and that's like having a warm blanket in a cold night, even though we're still cold in a sense, you know.
It says, then shall you call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. And ye shall seek me and find me.
You'll seek the Lord and find the Lord, man. You know, hey, you doing the right thing, you know this truth. Okay, you serve the Lord, and when you pray, guess what? Your prayers will be answered. Because Yahweh said, whatsoever you ask in my name, it shall be given unto you, man. You know, so you ain't got to worry about your prayers failing in the time of need.
That's all you got to do is believe, bro. All you got to do is believe.
Only believe.
You got to have patience, man.
You got to be patient, man. All right? Be able to suffer, man. All right? Because God's not going to do it on your time. He's going to do it on His time, man. You know, so and a lot of times, you know, brothers catch a lot of hell, man. Certain weeks, certain months, you go through hella, you know, a lot of hell, man, more than usual. All right, that could be the Lord just telling you to pray unto you, man. Right. All right, Lord hasn't heard from you in a minute, man.
Right.
So Lord needs to hear from you. You know what you want, man.
He's the one
You know,
telling you to hear from you.
exactly. You get a lot more hell in you just for you to come to Him, man. All right, just so you can come to Him with a humble spirit, a big spirit. You know, because when you catch hell, man, you're humbled, man.
Right.
All right. You know, you're not crying from there. All that shit that you had, you lost it. Now you just want the Lord to come help you to be able, you know, to save you from the shit that you're going through, man.
Right.
All right. So you're humble, man.
Hey, you know, that's beautiful, but they said, man, to a point. You know, he say, hey, man, the Lord, like, hey, I ain't heard from him in a while. Hey, put some hell on the door. Yeah.
Right.
You know, then he gonna call me again. He ain't call me in a minute, you know, so, you know how you got kids, you know, and your kids start growing up, they don't call you no more. As soon as they start catching them in, they get in a little trouble. Wow. They call their parents again. Dad, Mom, Dad, you know, so that's how the Lord is like for us, man. He said, hey, I ain't heard from you in a while, man. You know what? Tell them, put some hell on his ass. Sure enough, tomorrow, right off the hook. You know? know what I'm saying? So you don't wander off too far off. I'm out here now putting you that and what?
And that's to remind you in captivity too, man.
Right.
You get reminded that you're in captivity, that this is not your kingdom, man. Right? Because before you probably, a lot of shit will go your way. So you feeling good, man. So sometimes you might forget to pray, or you might forget to do certain things. But now when you catch that hell, you start being reminded like, damn, I'm really in captivity, man. This shit ain't fun.
Man, that's the spirit.
Well,
Call Allah. Yeah, Allah, Shim, Shim, Hey, they was playing music loud as fuck. I just said, that shit was like cut off right when I said that shit. That's the spirit, man.
Hey, and this is spirit because another comforting thing too that the brother we're talking about when it comes to a comforting thing, Yahweh outside is when we catch a hell, and since that's the chastisement of Yahweh outside. So the Lord say he chastises the ones he loves. So the Lord loves you, he's gonna put you through some shit. Even when it calls to you, crying out to him, talking to him, and relating those heavy burdens that you have on you. Right. Because the Lord want to put the burden on you, say, hey, now you come talking to me.
You'd rather that because that shows that you have a father and you're not a rascal.
Right, exactly.
That shows that you're not neglected.
That's gonna be the best thing when our helper needs to have the fact that you know the God that's doing this. Right? You're in contact with the God. That's why it's so great that we have the God that we have. Because these other heathens, they don't have a God, man. They're bastards. They don't have a father. See? And the God that they do worship and serve is their false God. So they go to those guys trying to, to avoid this wrath. But we go to the God that's causing the wrath, man. Right. Our God is the one that's doing these things. So that's a power in itself.
Precept. And power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Right. Think about it, man. The days we're coming into, man, you're going to be doing a lot of that praying, man. All right, you're going to need it. You know what I'm saying? Because it comes to a time when all hell's breaking loose. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to keep praying to the Lord and ask for help. And all that's going to do is build your faith up even more because the Lord's going to come through for us.
What do you say? Lord say he saved us in the time of affliction. You see? Lord say he saved us in the time of affliction. And we gonna be being afflicted, man. We gonna be getting away scot-free with everything. We're going to be catching hell too, but we want to say he's safe in the time of affliction, man. Meaning that he going to be there right there when we call upon him, man. Right.
So you might be catching a little hell, then, the Lord deliver you out of it. Right. So other person catching hell, they end up getting
stuck there for.
Yeah, they end up dying in that hell, bro.
Right.
It's terrifying. That's the difference. The Lord, because it's just going to be rough for everybody. Even the elect going to suffer. But at the end of the day, the elect are going to be delivered. The righteous shall scarcely be saved. Right. So you're going to be saved. You might have to get to the brink of that hell to be saved. Everybody else, they're going to suffer and be terrified in that hell to get to the brink of it to be just be destroyed anyways.
Damn. They ain't got no sense of comfort.
Right.
No sense of knowing something going to come through,
Right. No hope.
No hope.
They got no hope.
And Lord said he's going to faith on earth.
Right.
The Lord will be there when you need him, man. You've done the work of the Lord, you've done your reasonable service, he's going to be there when you need him.
And that's a part of us being here for the Lord when he needs us. He needs us to come out here and prophesy, he needs to come out here and do this work, do your show. We've been up for the Lord, he said, I'm being up for you. It's a give and take.
Hey, that's a part of what? Giving your life for your friends, man. The Lord said, if you do what I say, I'll call you friends.
Right.
So what? He gave his life for us, and now we are giving our life for him, man. By doing this work.
That's right. That's why Romans chapter 12 goes into present your body as a living sacrifice. You see? But as well, to add on to what you were saying too, it has slipped my mind, man. Damn, it slipped my mind. I'm about to y'all come back to it. But it was going into what you were saying as well, man. But hey, that's the whole protection that we have, man. We have the law of our shit outside. And can't nobody, come between that, man. So, hey, that's the power we serve. You see?
Right.
It says, and ye shall, verse 13, ye shall seek me and find me.
Right, so we have sought the Most High, Yahweh Bashin outside, and we have found him. We know we got the truth, baby. And there's no other truth, but this way we can go back and forth through the Bible. You can deal with Christians with ease. We know this is the truth, baby. So we found the Lord. Go ahead.
And quick testimony real quick, man. When I was just a baby, a toddler, around that age, I always hear about the end of the world and shit. that shit was getting fear in me, man. I was like, damn, it's gonna happen, and I know that I'm not in my right space, in my right mind. And I asked the Lord, I was like, you know, but by the time that this happened, give me the right knowledge so I can follow you. You know, and what's crazy about it is that, you know, you see these end time prophecies happening, all these things happening in this time that we're in, and this is the knowledge that the Lord gave me, man.
Right.
So that's Allah Yahweh. That's what makes me believe this that much more, man. You know?
That always shot in our childhood, man. You heard the world was going to end. When you were kids and everything was nice, the sun was lit, everything was a bit brighter than it is now. You know, seeing the world in vivid mode. Okay, and then you find out that, hey, everybody got to die, buddy. The world's coming to an end.
Hey, you start looking at the world completely different. You start looking at the world completely different. When you're constantly hearing that this place is going to be restored, something going to happen to this place, you know, it makes you in a different, mental thing, man.
That's why it's not some get the mentality to seek the Lord, and the others, most of them get the mentality to YOLO, you only live once.
Hey, that's the scripture says that it says, the only things that these Muslims destroy this place, what spirit shall you be in? What kind of person shall you be in? You know, so like the brother said, you know, some people that hear it, they want to live like, yo, spirit, I'm going to do everything I can before it does it. And then you got the true brethren, the prophets, that find this truth, and then they're like, you know, I'm going to do whatever I can so I can be saved from the kingdom destruction, man. You know? Because at the end of the day, none of this shit matters when you got fire burning your ass up, man. You know?
None of this shit matters when your ass is roasting, man. Hey, you gotta light it under your hand and let your hand just sit there and then meditate on would you want to be in something that's way far more greater than that. Or your whole body, man. Hell no, man. You know? That's why I do something like this.
It says, and ye shall seek me and find me when ye shall search for me with all your heart, and I will be found of you, saith the Lord. And I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all the nations, and I will from all the places, whether I have driven you, saith the Lord, I will bring you again into the place which I have caused you to be carried away captive. Because ye have said, the Lord hath raised us up prophets in Babylon.
Right. So the Lord raised up prophets in Babylon. So like Brother mentioned, there's a testimony about when he was younger, he had prayed to the Lord to make him where he was in his right mind when the time comes. And the Lord raised him up a prophet in Babylon. That's the name of the camp. Prophets in Babylon, man. Because well, we out here in Babylon. We was born here. We had come here. We didn't, we wasn't born. The Lord raised us up in Babylon. We was brought up in America, which is modern Babylon. Okay, when the Lord made us prophets, we prophesied against this place. We had no idea what we were doing this when we got older, man. We thought we were going to be here, there, and a little bit everywhere. But no, the Lord got us right here, serving Him, doing this will, prophesying this word into this place, man. So that's spiritual. See? And there's no place where we would rather be than serving the hell about shackles. When all hell breaks loose, this is the only other thing that's going to matter anyways, man.
Yo, man, you gotta understand too, as we were younger, man, we was always brought into, you want to be an actor or a singer or a ball player and all this other bullshit. Right. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord will put it in your mind, because you at that time you truly don't understand what everything's about. You truly don't understand the true knowledge, man. Alright, but you still feel like that's all you've been taught. So that's all you want to be, man. Alright, but the Lord showed you something different, and you like, damn, that shit resonates with your spirit, man. Alright, then you instantly feel that connection. You're like, damn, this is really what I was put here for, man.
This is what we was created for.
This is what
we weren't created to be no damn no NBA player. Like the bitch told LeBron, shut up and dribble. We weren't created to be no goddamn actor, no rapper, fucking
rapper,
smoking pounds of dope, rapping. We weren't created for that. We weren't created for it. We was created to serve Yahweh Shalom Shah. That's what we doing.
Hey man, the crazy thing about it is, man, this wasn't of us, man. This wasn't of our choice. The Lord chose us to be of this, man. A lot of people come to this thing like, they think that, I chose to be in here, I chose to do this, but it was really of the Lord, man.
Right.
All right, because the Lord said, I'll lead your path, I'll lead your way, man. All right, so every time you came across the prophets, man, you start getting more and more knowledge, then it start resonating with your spirit that much more. Then you find yourself on the other side of the camp, you're preaching the same thing, man.
Right, right.
You know, because that's originally the Lord, man. That's not of us.
Man's glory of the Lord.
Yeah.
So for us being here, this is what the Lord put us here. And all we can do is do what we was commanded to do. The Lord put us here to do.
Well, we are spiritually possessed, man. The right hand side of the angels. You know, I think our brothers get up some days, but it'll be a once in a long time. You get up and you say, damn, what have I been doing this whole time? You know, it feels like somebody else is living your life, man. You know, you've been on autopilot. Right, you've been on autopilot. You know, like your life has been following the footsteps has already been written, man.
Right,
You know, every once in a while, I wake up in the morning, I'll slow my bed, I say, damn, who's living my life right now? You know? Because, hey, you get up and you do lessons, you read and you study. It's like muscle memory. It's muscle memory, man. And you don't just get up and do this from your own mind. It's like another shit.
Well, yeah, because anybody got to tell you to do this, man.
Right.
It's already on spirit to do it.
Yeah, it's spirit.
The Lord ain't got to come, hey, brother, I need you to. Everybody got to call, hey, brother, why you doing a video today? No, it's already in our spirit. You know, so if you truly about this, it's going to be built inside of you. The spirit of the Lord is already in you. So it's like the Lord just put things in your spirit. Oh, do listen to this, do listen to this, do listen to this, do listen to this. You know, you got to go out to camp, you know, so it's already, you know, it's like, you know.
Yeah, so you already, hey, you're on autopilot, man. You know, it's already set up in the calendar. Well, everybody's calendar, and your body just, you know, it's acting it out. It's like it's already been written. Body's acting up the righteous works of doing for the Lord, how much you're going to try. And that's mercy, man.
Hey, well, look, I put up a little short today, right, about how this government, you know, they want to put a brain chip in your head and they want to, you know, put thoughts into your head. They want to control your thoughts. Lord, you're doing that for us.
Right.
See, but Esau wants to be a god. He has a god complex. So he figured, oh, I want to do that too. So I want to put a brain in people's head and make them do what I want them to do. But the Lord did that with us through the Spirit, man.
Right.
He got us, through the confidence, he got us doing what he wants us to do. You see, so we ain't out here on our own accord. We don't get paid for this. This is all through the Spirit of Yahweh Shalom Shah.
Hey, and that's why we all, hey, that's why I say feel like, you know, being on autopilot because mostly it's all through the dots. We wake up with the Spirit, with your mind is focused on the Spirit, doing things for the Spirit.
Right,
Because ultimately we trying to do what? Get right. Ultimately to hey, Lord willing, the more fine fit, man, that we be delivered out of this place, man. So, hey, you know, it like the brother says, muscle memory through the Spirit, man. We all we know is to do what's right for Yahweh outside. And you feel more comfort and feeling better in life, period, doing what you gotta do for the Lord than doing some other shit, man.
How you know that shit don't matter? How you know it's all of the spirit is because you're constantly denying the flesh.
Right.
You know, once you come into this truth, the flesh want to do this, do that, and do this. You know, and whether it be going to the club and committing adultery and shit like that, man, that is the flesh. That is the son of the flesh, man. And you rebuke it in the spirit, man.
And it brings a disgust to you. Exactly, Russ. What the fuck is this shit, man?
And then that makes the spirit increase. That actually grows the spirit. Versus if you give into those fleshly desires, you want to be in the club and you party.
Yeah.
Your spirit will start waxing lower and lower and lower, man. And then it becomes more of the flesh.
Yeah.
Or then you become some carnal ass nigga out here, man, roaming around like a damn zombie. Really, because that's what it is with you. You don't come into you don't have this shit of knowledge, you're really dead from the top up, bro. Okay, from the neck up, your ass is dead. Spiritually dead. You know? Twice dead. That's what you don't want, man.
And the truth is, everybody walking on autopilot. You're either on autopilot to salvation or autopilot to destruction.
Right.
You know, the average person is walking his fucking dog, man. You be looking around, everybody's sitting there walking dogs. That's one of the most vain things you constantly do. Walk the dog down the fucking field and pick up his own shit, put it in the trash can.
The whole fucking day, how you doing?
Are you dead for them?
A part of your life is dedicated to picking your dog's shit up and walking. Like, that's miserable. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they on autopilot. They can't control it.
What you did for the Lord? You know, what you did for the Lord. So these people, they started worshiping dogs, man.
Right.
When they pray for you, you know, the dog is the master.
And look,
The dog walk. The dog making their ass get out and walk, man.
and you know it's crazy. All that's going on while you got shit being shaken up, man.
Hey, the dog is in a better position today, man. You know? Because you had back in the time, the first death, the animals saved, man. You know? But only 8 people were saved. You know, the animals just doing what they were created to do, man. And these people, okay, you're created to serve the Lord. How about you on side?
They're so infatuated with all the other things of this world, the creatures more than the creator, man. They worship and serve the creature more than the creator, man. That's crazy. You know, and you gotta understand, one thing about it is there's two types of deliverances, man. Alright? One deliverance into the nukes, you get delivered into the nukes, and one delivered from the nukes, man. You know, and you want to be delivered from the nukes. You know, but a lot of these people, you know, majority of the world is going to be delivered unto those nukes, man. Majority of America will be delivered unto the nukes. And only a few are going to be saved from it, man. Alright?
Hey,
real.
we got something over there.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 17 verse 20. It says, and Yahweh said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it
Hey,
shall
so
remove.
adventure your faith, man. Adventure to test out your faith. You know? You just, hey, go about your day, go about your walk, and when something happens, that's going to require you to utilize your faith, try it. And believe. You got to believe, man. Okay? Because then the Lord's going to really come through. The Lord say, my strength is made perfect in weakness.
Right.
So when you need him the most, that's when he's going to show out, man.
When you feeling weak, when you down low, when you feel like you got to smile a little bit.
And the scripture says, whoever called upon him, and he despised them.
Right.
You know, so hey, what can you lose by calling upon the Lord? How about you shine? You know, his holy name, you know, in a time of help. He's gonna act on his name to defend his name, man. You know, it's quite simple with it, man.
Hey, the Lord's true to his word, man.
It goes on to say, it says, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you.
Right. And hey,
I was going to say, like the brother Alfonso said, hey, you know, test your faith. All right, what can you lose by calling on the names of Yahweh Bashim and Shai? So nothing shall be impossible unto you. You call on the Lord in the time of trouble, in the time of affliction. When you serve him, especially, the Lord has that ear for his men. Especially those that like liking unto the apple of his eye, the Lord is elect, man. All right, so the Lord, he's not going to let his name go in vain. All right.
Hey, just want to say too, also, with men, these things are impossible. But with the how about you shot, all things are possible. So like this MOTB, man. If it's just you, it's gonna be impossible, man. It's gonna be impossible to overcome this MOTB, to overcome this time.
Hey, you gonna, I think, you know, we're gonna you're gonna fucking have it.
Yeah. The body has natural defenses set up to keep it alive, man. It was created that way.
Fight or flight.
Yeah.
You're either gonna fight it or you're gonna fucking flight and run right to it. I'm gonna burn that and get it.
That's right.
I got a piece off.
Go ahead.
Romans 13 and 11, and that knowing this, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. Hey, now look at the time, man. This is a high time to wake out of sleep. Because our salvation is nearer than what we believe. All right, everybody thought we had 50, 60, 70 years here. This generation thought we were going to grow old, man. No. All right, salvation is nearer than what we believe, man. All right, Yahweh Bashim outside is like the chessboard. He's putting the pieces, all right? And time to speak up. And he's doing it for the next thing. And that knowing this, and that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake. And it said, and that knowing the time, looking at everything that's going on, knowing the time, hey, nukes about to be flying, hey, earthquakes are happening, all right, everybody have eclipses, it's blood moons, all right, people about to be put to death out here, all right, people, the course of the actions of these people about to stand their power, man. These people about to literally start raging up and getting amped up out here, man. Okay, not knowing this time, go ahead. That now it is high time to awake out of sleep. Hey, it's high time to awake out of sleep. It's high time to understand that Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is about to return and destroy this place. The Lord is visiting this place. Hey, the Lord just visited New York. I mean, it's like New Jersey. All right, Philly, down in that area, man. The Lord is visiting the earth which He made, and He's about to destroy this place. But mainly America, man, 100%. For now,
it's spiritual also because He said now is the high time to awake out of sleep. We were once asleep too. We were sleeping too, man. You know, we just woke up first. Hey, the alarm clock. Hey, the Lord set the alarm clock for us, man.
Hey, I have four posts of that clip from the movie School Days. It was a 1988 movie with I forgot the director. Damn, I forgot his name, but it was an old school Jake movie. And he had I believe his name is Lawrence Fishburne. He was in it and he said, "Wake up!" He was telling Jake to wake up. And you saw Jake come out in their pajamas, they scratching their eyes and yawning and shit. He said, wake up! And he looked in the mirror, he said, it's time to wake up. And that's for all people, bro. You niggas, you gotta wake up, bro. There's more to life than smoking blunts and rapping, man. There's more to life than goddamn, fat booties and
bitches and getting money.
yeah, it's more to life than that shit, man. You gotta come into this knowledge of this truth because the Lord got something better prepared for us, bro.
Right.
We have a better reality set up. The scripture says the kingdom is prepared for you. Watch. So, we watching for the kingdom of heaven, man. That time is coming. We gotta enter into our rest.
Yeah.
And we don't have to worry about no damn money or a damn job or, none of that shit, bro. All this shit, everything that you worry about right now today is gonna mean nothing very soon, man. You're gonna be thinking, I can't always even stressing about that, man. So just focus on the kingdom of Yahweh Shai. The scripture says, seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, and all these things shall be added unto you.
And that's beautiful you said that, King, because when we were younger, we realized that this wasn't life. When we found out, hey, the scripture say, the living is born knowing that he shall die.
Right.
When we found out that we had to die someday, we knew. And we wanted it. We wanted to live forever. So, yeah, what we got to do to live forever?
Real.
But, hey, we knew that this wasn't life, man, because there's death to it.
Right.
Okay, so we know that this ain't the end goal. There's something you got to do, to get that immortality, man.
Eternal life.
That eternal life.
If I may add to the brother made a beautiful point too, because even when you have when you're around death or you see death, you look at it as kind of like an anomaly, like damn, like something is weird about this life. Why are we not, why do we have to die?
Right.
And when you see somebody die for the first time, or the feeling you're like damn, he just look like he's asleep. You're like, why wouldn't they wake up? This just it feels weird.
Right.
The minds are off, and that's because Jake naturally we understand that we have that God complex, the word KG. We have that God complex, man. We understand that we want to live forever. We want to be God, man. We want to be able to fly and do all these natural, supernatural things, man. And that's who we are as a people. Naturally, that's the people that the Lord created, man, in His image. So naturally, when we can't have those things, when we're hindered from those things, man, you crave it, man. Right? You want that.
Well, even with that, it wasn't the Lord's will for us to die. We was created to live forever, but because of sin, the wages of sin is death. So because we in this fleshly bodies in this change of darkness, that's why we die. But originally, we were not created to die. Lord created us to live forever, man. But He said, "You shall be like God." Lord gonna renew us and make us, people gonna be changed. And in our kingdom, we never gonna die. And because we're in this man's kingdom, that's why we experience death.
Right. If I may add too, man, when I was a kid, man, one thing for sure when I was growing up, man, I used to be panicking. I used to be freaking out, man, because like I earlier, you hear about the world about to be destroyed and everything, and you always want to find out what you could do to prevent those things from happening. And it was a point to where every time I'll have anxiety, man. I'll be like, damn, the year 2000, I'll be in middle school. I mean, damn, the year 2005, something like that. Year 2020, that should have sounded outrageous to me. Like, they won't last this long. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, no. I'll be like, damn, people won't be this hard out there. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to find a way of seeking a better route because of this place is going to be destroyed. Being here, man, hey, man, you want to get the fuck out of this place. I knew I was like, yo, what the fuck? This thing is sick. It's sick. There's something wrong with it. This cannot be life. There's no way this is life. And it's a blessing to be able to have this truth because you know that it's more to it, man. And then you've been lied to. We've been lied to.
Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shai Bekatah. My brothers and sisters, tune in.
We've been lied to, man. And now we have this truth, the truth. Esau can't manipulate you no more, man. Can't fuck you up with shit no more, man. We've been free from that mindset, that ignorance, just being ignorant,
And that brother said we have been free from that mindset because from the time you were born from an infant stage until you were able to be comprehensive to go to school, man. Esau was the one who raised you. Your parents didn't really raise you. Okay, they sent you off to Esau school. They taught you what to learn in school. They really taught you who to worship. All right, they fed you. They conditioned you to eat certain things, things that was abomination unto us, man. Okay, so these Edomites really raised us, right? And they brought us up to the wrong stead. Okay, and now you have Bashim outside, brought us this truth. All right, we were set free from the captivity of this world. All right, it's like a great like Superman, man. Clark Kent when he opened up that suit and show off that S. It's like we broke free.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not under these what's the word?
Chains of darkness.
This chain of darkness and these spells. You know, we're not under those heavy delusions anymore. All right, we understand that. Hey, we understand that we're free.
Right.
We're not conditioned to the things that these people are conditioned to, man.
Right.
Truth shall set you free.
Hey, the brother said it.
Set you free.
The truth shall set you free, man. And our minds are free from it. That sleeper state we was in, man. Because it was frightening. It was frightening. Like, I don't want to be like this, man. How the hell can I? It's got to be something different.
And we were switch that birth, man. How we found our right kid.
Right, man. That was on that outro.
For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
How is our salvation nearer than we believe? Oh, yeah, like I was saying earlier, man, our salvation is nearer than we believe. You know, and Jake thought they were going to be wrong with Elijah, man. No, the Lord's speaking to the tongues of the elect Satan. Okay? Because the Lord has given up these tongues to show upon the world. Hey, no flesh shall make it, man. The Lord said that. Hey, not an animal, not a person, nothing, man. No flesh shall make it. Nothing. Esau was worried the whole world and himself.
The night is far spent, the day is at hand.
Far spent and the day is at hand, man. What day is that? The day of Yahweh and Yahweh. The judgment day is at hand.
Right.
Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light.
And cast off the works of darkness, man. All right, put on the works of light. Come into the state understanding that you're an Israelite, man. Understanding that, hey, Yahweh is real. This is the true living God, the true living power. And this is how you're going to get delivered, man. Put on. Let's walk. Let's go back. Darkness.
Let us therefore cast off the works of
Hey,
darkness.
cast off the works of darkness, man. These Edomites have been putting on works of darkness on you, man. All right, with these elites doing these rituals, man, and doing all these different things, man. All right, they put spirits on you, man. You want to cast all that shit off, man. Cast off the ways of this world. All right, cast off being a nigga.
Right.
Two-thirds. All right, and put on this armor of Yahweh, this armor of light.
And you have it where the scripture says, I believe it's Isaiah 5 and verse 22, if I'm not mistaken, correct me wrong, but where it say, Jake, put darkness before lightness, man.
Right.
So here you have the scriptures giving you a firm instruction, all right, but Jake would rather do something that's beyond, they would rather do something that's wicked than rather doing it what's, good.
Right.
It's righteous. Like, yeah, you got it too. Jeremiah 4 verse 22.
Go ahead. That's not it.
Brother can grab that scripture going into put darkness before light. All right, because that's the mindset of our people, man. They don't want to do what's right; they rather do what's wicked. All right, even though you have it where you've been given the instructions. All right, this word, it's not like this word going to one place, it's going everywhere. If you got the internet, you can type things up, you can look at things. The gadgets that Esau has provided Jake with, which you say you spoke how to use it, you can use this to your advantage to get what you need. But Jake rather they'll use these devices to look up how to be more of a crack dealer or drug dealer or the best rapper of the year.
How to dance, how to do a dance move. Niggas be on TikTok shaking their hips. What? You want Craig shaking your hips?
Yeah. Mississippi twerkers and goddamn New York twerkers. Motherfuckers out here doing all that shit, man.
The niggas on the internet
Popping
making
their hips and shit.
making damn chitlin pizzas.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. What are you doing with your life, bro?
Yeah, man.
Jake making chitlin pizzas.
That's sick.
And put that shit on the internet. That's not what Lord created. Lord created the internet for the truth, man, for the word to go out. Not for that wicked to put up folly, no bullshit.
One thing about it, though, they please the world, man. All right? They do that to please the world, but the Lord is not pleased with it, man.
Right,
All
because
right? So you got to understand, you got to question yourself, who would you rather please, this world or the Lord? And at the end of the day, you should want to please the Lord more, man. All right? And let go of trying to be loved by this world, man.
exactly, because that's what they do. They want to be loved by Israel. Because Esau has pushed the narrative of you have a low degree of yourself. If he has despised you, he has what's the word? Degraded you, man. You see? And they put you are dark, you're black. All right, when you go to certain words, a less of something. Okay, you're void of something. You see?
So that's why when you go into, you know, who Esau giving all the money to, he's giving it to Sexy Reds and Suki Hanas,
Right.
you know, fucking little babies, and, you know, like, come on, bro.
Just to mislead our people.
Right.
Oh, you gotta do it, bro.
Let's the book of Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. It says, woe, which means destruction, unto them that call evil good and good evil.
Right, and this is something good, all right, that's being presented to you. This is life. You see? And you have it is being spoken unto you through the Spirit praying by your outside, but they would rather choose the darkness over good, man. You see? They'd rather choose that dark over light, go ahead.
It says they call what we doing evil, when they're doing good.
Right.
You know, as if they're living the right way. You know? Maybe you've never been more mistaken in your life, man.
They got it so figured out.
There's gonna come a time where your natural instincts are gonna be what causes you to survive. But the scripture Isaiah 36, I'm not about that. Hold on to it, but hey, it shows you what you're gonna have to survive on what you know. These niggas don't know nothing but eating, shitting, and sleeping like beasts.
Sex.
Yeah.
Hey, well look, man, with the time coming into, everybody gonna make what have I done with my life? What have I done with my life? You ain't done nothing to serve your whole boss, you know, show with the true God of the Bible. You ain't done nothing with your life, man. You wasted your life.
Just like Eve when she fucking shaking her ass from the age 18. Nowadays it should be earlier than that. Three. Be shaking their ass all the way to they goddamn 35, and then they want to settle down and try to get their life figured out. No, bitch, it's too late. You been shit your ass, you been born, you've been doing all that with your whole life. Now you want to try to figure it out in the last minute. You know?
And then what? After 30 to 30, people be hitting the wall.
Right.
So you used to look good, you used to be all, you know, how your body started getting all shaky, you know, and you're gonna hit the wall. Now, man, he can go find something younger and more, you know, 30. When they say you hit the wall, meaning your options have drastically dropped.
Right.
Okay, so that's what's gonna happen when this day comes to work time. You need to go hit the wall, man.
Exactly.
You know, ain't gonna be anything shit else to do but serve your whole body on the side. And guess what? If you ain't been serving the Lord, then you out of luck.
And especially a lot of these women, man, in that time, when it's gonna be time, especially being a man of the Lord, man, the Lord will let you go for it. Right? The man of the Lord gonna test you, man. They're gonna ask you certain questions to see like, you know, if the brother's going to take you or not. All right, and most of the females in that time, all they gonna know, what do you know, this ass super fat. I ain't lying. It's sexy ass long and shit, man. You know, that's how most of these 2/3 gonna know. All right, and let you know
All
right
they
now.
gonna know is, get her ass out of here.
Not to let you know right now, I ain't taking no bitch talking about the speed, man.
Right.
All right, we taking women that's humble and meek.
What the Lord will do those men? Yeah, Lord will be those men.
But
But the Lord got virgins set up for brothers, man.
Right.
So are you gonna choose? What you gonna rather choose? A woman that's a young woman that's a virgin, or a damn ran through out of there, you know,
Right.
umbrellas,
Right.
you know, nah.
No, man. You gonna want
We all right. We all right.
right. You gonna want the best of the best,
And
man.
you know what they trying to do? They trying to normalize that shit, man.
Right.
They trying to normalize being a whore and shit and then wanting whores, man. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do that, man, because that's not how it's supposed to be. You know, you watch the movie Coming to America, he had millions of virgins that was ready to be with him, man. But he went to America, he got him a whore. You know, so at the end of the day, that's what they want to do here, is normalize whoredom, man.
Right. And brother said it best. They want to normalize order. Which you can bring it back out.
it says, woe unto them, Isaiah 5:20, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil,
Right?
that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
And that's the thing about people. They do the complete opposite. You have this side is full of good things, and you have the side full of bad things. They choose the bad things because right now, per se, in America, in this place, Babylon, it promotes nothing but bad things. You see? But hey, you have this good thing that's being brought to your attention, and you would rather put it as it's evil, man. You see? And you got that Jeremiah 4:22, because it's a reason, man. You tell Jake stop eating crab, pork, and chips and lobster. This one with the basis of things, and they rather continue eating what they want to do. They'll continue doing what they want to do because Jake don't care. Scripture says once again that they are stiff-necked people.
Hey, if I may add, that's just great that brother said that. I was just meditating on that. I was just about to say, and every 5 seconds here in Babylon, you got a commercial for some Cajun shrimp or jumbo or bacon or whatever the hell they're advertising, man. All right, going to lobster and shit, going to show you that, hey, this place is inherently wicked, and our people, the most of the ones, specialize in that, I should say. All right, and I recently even seen to a brand, they got Louisiana Crawfish Kitchen and shit out here, man. All right, it's mostly Jake opening up this restaurant. Jake eating them shitterling pizzas and shit, man. All right, Jake out here eating all these crab pork shrimp and lobsters, and they're indulging in it, man. Jake get a little bit of money. What y'all want to eat? Shit, let's go to Red Lobster. Shit, I want to go eat the seafood board. All right, indulging in wickedness, indulging in shit that they're not supposed to be eating, man.
Right, that's right. Because at the end of the day, man, Jake making a delicacy. They make the heathens feed, and they make their stuff a delicacy to themselves. You see, the scriptures tell us not to eat these things. They're unclean. They're defiled. All right, but Jake will take pleasure in eating these things daily.
They asked the nigga woman when she gets some money, where you want to go eat? They make some crab. Crab ball.
Everything got crabs, man.
Seafood ball.
Everything got crabs.
Extra eggs.
They gotta smell like fish.
Yeah, right. And then wonder why you sit downstairs, smell like the goddamn sewage. These you eating stuff like that, sewage.
Garbage. These are the foods they fed to the slaves because they were cheap.
Right.
You know, they were the cheapest foods, and it was stuff, man. It was hard.
It was leftover.
Garbage. You know, back then the slaves was like, man, I don't want to eat this shit. But you got nothing else to eat. Now it's like this is a delicacy, man. You know, when they saw this shit, they expensive, man. You know, the seafood is expensive, okay? And then Jake let them go buy this. This is kind of expensive delicacy food, and they post pictures of it like they eat good, man.
Like they treating themselves with abomination. What you eating, though?
Hey, guess what? Guess who's having a ball? Guess who's having an actual ball though? Esau, man. Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he's having a ball because he's actually seeing that you destroy yourself with what he's provided you while he's eating actual healthy foods,
This
man.
one got GMOs in it.
None of that shit. He got actual food that we wish we had.
And that's why in our kingdom, bro, ain't gonna be no fucking Walmart. Ain't gonna be no Publix, no Kroger, no Sam's Club. We gonna have BJ's. We gonna have a farm. You know, we gonna have thousands, if not millions of sheep and cattle. You know, and our food gonna be made fresh. You ain't gonna have to get no damn food out of the damn deep fridge and the smoking room. No, bro, we gonna have even them cooking your food fresh, man. Everything gonna be round, you know, cooked that day. You know, fresh. You know, ain't gonna be no, you know, leftovers. We ain't eat no fucking leftovers, bro. We eating the finest of the finest things, fresh off the, you know, the animal was just breathing.
Right.
And they out on the package this due date, and the due date will be 3 months from there. I'm like,
Right. And then they go to the next, they put fucking this red dye on it. So the meat already spoiled, but they're trying to put preservatives to make it look redder. You know, they putting meat glue on it. You know what the fuck we eating, bro? You know what we eating, bro? In our kingdom, we gonna have the finest of the finest, bro. It's gonna be, you know, you're gonna see the cow, then you're gonna see the food. That food was that cow.
Right.
See the cow, you're gonna see the food gone.
And I mean, the point that brother was saying, I had recently seen a brother on TikTok do a video about that. Because I shop at this store called Aldi, and they said, you know, a brother was posting, stop shopping at Aldi. Okay, now I was recommending Aldi to people because I was like, damn, you know, you can get a lot more food, you know, it's cheaper, the quantity is higher. But in reality, what they're doing in the store, they're putting a lot of chemicals in the food to really go wrong. All right, the rice is not
on the shelf.
It's not created, it's on the shelf. And I recently seen it was they had a pack of noodles in there, man. I'll take pictures and it's incredible. We'll probably do a video on it. The pack of noodles says that all the people that's probably in cancer. On the actual package itself, the noodles said you're already cancer reproductive issues, man. So the stuff that they're putting in these foods, the pesticides, man, it's to keep the food on the shelf to make it.
It's already poisonous for the food that they make for you to eat. And then they make it more poisonous by putting preservatives in it for to keep it, you know, so-called fresh for you to eat. So we in hell, bro. Our bread is defiled. No matter what, what you get or eat here, it's defiled, bro.
Exactly.
What else you got? Bring it out real quick.
Hey, if I may add to, man, it's something that pissed me off. Just real quick. I believe when I was talking about posting it, I was gonna post, and I seen the goddamn Band-Aids, goddamn contaminated. Me recall. How the hell? That's supposed to be something that's the wipe up a wound, man.
Yeah, they said it got cancer causing chemicals that goes into your bloodstream. So while you put a band, you obviously bleeding. So then now that Band-Aid got chemicals in that going into your bloodstream causing cancer.
Come on,
They're
man.
trying to they want to depop.
They killing you,
Right?
right?
They want to depop.
They said they want on the 500 million, but it's 2040. No, 2030 slot. And
Everything is depop, okay?
you remember the Georgia Guidestones when they blew up? They said they want the population under 500 million by 2030. There's over 7 billion people alive on this earth. To get under 500 million, that's billions of motherfuckers that gotta die.
Right. We got to speak that.
So Esau's doing everything that he can in the smallest ways. And that's why people say you're not ignorant of Satan's devices. And you would think the devil would do something as small as a Band-Aid.
As small as a Band-Aid.
As small as a Band-Aid.
That's
He's at war with us.
Bro, I went to video not too long ago about the toilet paper, bro.
Yeah,
Toilet
that's
paper,
true.
toilet paper, it got bleaching chemicals in there. When you wipe your ass, going in your bloodstream, and killing you slowly. You die slowly. Well, you always sick and stuff. People always be coughing. You sneeze. You wonder why. These motherfuckers put shit in the air. You put shit in the water and food and the toilet paper and the Band-Aid. You name it. Anything on clothing. Everything that we touch is poisonous here.
What they're talking about, men often get colon cancer when they get older, so they gotta go to the doctor and get their asshole touched and shit, man.
Yeah,
for medicine, so they don't get colon cancer. But they giving you cancer through fucking tissue, man. Instead of wiping your ass with it.
And you can probably guess that when you go to get your, I forgot what it's called, I forgot what it's called, but when you go to get checked for colon cancer, they probably put that thing, that shit causing cancer, man.
Yeah. Whatever it is, the radiation. They probably got radiation in that motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, something like that. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 4:13, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
Right. We here in America, man. Oh, wait, now you got all these damn fast food spots. Oh, you got goddamn KFCs, Chick-fil-A's, and goddamn Checkers and shit, man. All the things that we consume, you go to a grocery store, Publix, Walmart, things that we consume here is completely defiled, man. All right, we can't have nothing here, man. All right, as you said in Deuteronomy chapter 28, all right, at the 48 verse 1, we got to go to them for one of all things. Okay, we are of need for the clothing, all right, for thirst, all right, for all these things, man. So they do it to destroy us. You see? Because guess what? They have a perpetual hatred toward it. And don't get it twisted. Everybody else is using these same products, but they're determined to affect the ones that they know and will be affected by it the most. That's the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, man.
And the only reason why we still here is through the grace and mercy of your whole body, you know, child, man.
That's right.
That's the only reason why any of us there. Hey, we all got cancer, bro. We all got disease. We all fucked up. And the only way we still here breathing is because of the whole body, you know, child, is keeping us, man. And Esau, like, puzzled, how the fuck they still alive? If only they knew how much kind of poison they kill them, how they still alive, that's what the help us, you know, child.
They're having more kids, but we have abortion clinics.
People say that they shall drink poison, not die, paraphrasing. So we are constantly eating and drinking poison and we ain't dying.
Right.
That's all through the whole body, you know, child.
That's why you got millions of Jake going missing because they want everything we have. And like, damn, if they can live this long, what about us? We can just take these things and use it for us. But Esau, you're not us, man. You see, no matter how you do it or not, you're still not gonna provide. You're not gonna prepare your life to live as long as Drake and God for. We gonna, hey, this gonna be forever, baby. So you can only do it for so long. But hey, we in that kind of kingdom where the things that we eat, consume here are defiled, man, amongst the Gentiles, man, and amongst everybody else. We fucked up. But guess what?
Pharaoh saying that as well, man. You got Pharaoh saying, hey, these people are becoming too great.
Right.
There's too many of them. They keep multiplying. We keep tightening the bondage, making more rigorous slavery for them, man. The jobs get more rigorous, but they keep multiplying. How the fuck do we stop it? He said, hey, you know what? We gotta start cutting down. Hey, even Pharaoh was talking about Egypt, man. You know, I guess we're talking about it now. We saw it.
Go ahead, brother.
Mark 16 and 18, they shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing,
And if you drink any deadly thing, go ahead.
it shall not hurt them.
It shall not hurt them. So we literally drinking, you know,
Even our water.
if you go to the store and look for some, you know, even the water. You try to get water, got words you can't even pronounce in it. Those are deadly things. Okay? You got you know,
The
try
sunny
to
one.
get something to drink and they got high fructose corn syrup. Those are deadly things, man, and we ain't dying. Right. He saw that how the fuck they ain't dying, but that's all through the mercy and grace of the Jehovah Shalom Shah.
Hey, you had at one point I was growing up in this as a kid, man. I was drinking now. And I'll be real now. I was drinking those damn energy drinks. And I forgot what the shit was called. It was some shit was called. Nah, it was some other shit. Nah, it was some other shit. I don't remember, but I don't see no more in the stores. When they used to have it.
Why did the motherfuckers die off that shit?
Yeah, people was that. And I was drinking them, and I used to get this sensation from it. Like I was like, I don't know why I was just really, you know, they kind of little bubble thing. You know, not to find anything. Them shits be killing me too. But I was getting really like, you know, messed up. And I was wondering why the hell was doing it, and then they caught out that people were dying from it. They were catching certain see, I stopped drinking this shit. But showing you that even though it had my heart bumping like that, I didn't have no problem after I stopped drinking. But other people, they was dropping dead.
And now a lot of people get addicted to that stuff. They gotta have one. They gotta have it. They gotta have it. Get addicted to it. Before you know it.
It be Esau all people that be dying of us.
Well, they shall set up a snare. They shall fall in it, man.
Right.
They try to get Jake. You know, Jake be athletic, playing. Oh yeah, here's the energy drink. And then anybody should get anything like water.
They even tell you like, I remember that football, they would always tell you to drink Gatorade.
Right.
They can't find out that Gatorade actually is worse for your body.
Right.
Drink it. It actually dehydrates your body.
In other countries, they don't let none of that shit be sold there.
Hey, Putin don't got that shit in his country.
Right.
Hey, Putin banned all GMOs, man.
Right.
If you go to Russia with GMOs or GMO plants, that right there is domestic terrorism. They can lock your ass up for that.
Right.
All right, but here in America, and that's all we got is GMOs. And I did a video a while back about this guy went into a military bunker, and they had a bunch of food to feed the whole world for 100 years in this bunker, bro. And they examined the food and they had no GMOs in it. So it ain't like they gotta use you, they want to, they want to destroy you. Okay? The whole goal is to make you sick, and you know, a healthy patient is money lost, man.
Right.
So
We don't know a sound body, man. You go over there to Russia and for a few weeks just eating their food and breathing their air, you're gonna feel like a superhuman, man.
Well, I did a video a couple months ago, how they had a video of people in Russia, they was all singing and dancing, and there was not one fat person, bro. There was not one fat person. All the women had on dresses, all the men had on pants. You didn't see any damn highlighter color hairs, you know. You ain't see motherfuckers, you know, men wearing makeup and, you know, it wasn't none of that, bro. They over there in Russia. See, so, you know, this place gotta go. This is why America must be destroyed. Bring it back.
They shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them.
Right.
They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover.
Right, and that's the power. When that power kick in, we're gonna be able to lay hands on brothers and sisters that are sick, and they're gonna be healed, man. That's another thing too. The Lord gonna bring that power, man. What if I'm just, you know, speaking as a man? What if this eclipse comes and brothers start getting spiritual power? That's when this thing gonna really start skyrocketing. Everybody, somebody grab it. That people should be willing. Because we can see Jake, they we just talking. They walk past. Oh, them people just talking over there. They keep walking. But we was out here levitating. You know, it'll be like a concert out here. It'll be everybody be out here. Oh my God! Oh my God! But we just be throwing their bras at you like Malibu breaking it, you know? But so that when that
got power because that's what Jake gonna want to get with the program, man.
Right.
So the Lord, but Lord glory have. That's why I tell you don't look at the eclipse because that shit might do something to Jake, bro. You know, Jake might turn up in the spirit, man. Bring it up.
Like what's like when you see Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah. In Dragon Ball Z, whenever there's a full moon, then they turn to grade 8. So and that spiritual showing that that's talk about Jake too, man. Because what? Hey, we you know, our Sabbath falls on the full moon or the new moon. You know. So go ahead. By the way, since he brought that up, the full moon is not the new moon. But just for because we got camps teaching that. No, the full moon is not the new moon. The new moon is when you cannot see the moon. Okay? So, because you got camps teaching that. But, our Sabbath comes on different, cycles of the moon. So when, which also on April 8th, that's going to be the new moon. That breaks in the new moon. So these are all spiritual things happening in the earth, and these are signs. Go ahead.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 110, verse 3. It says, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power.
Right, because right now Jake ain't willing. They don't want to give the program. But let them need to be healed and the brother be able to heal them. They gonna be willing then. You ain't gotta go finish Jake there right now. Jake gotta see it and believe it. But our people shall be willing in the day of thy power. That power, that's what everybody gonna give the program. Everybody gonna become a believer overnight then.
And to really understand that word willing, it says ready, eager, and prepared to do so.
Right, they're gonna be ready, eager, and prepared. What you need, brother? What you need, brother? I'll hold the time. I'll read. What you need, brother? What you need right now? The harvest is plenty, the labors are few. We really have the money we have that's here to work, but it's really, every day you should be out here teaching, man. Every brother should be out here working. You should be having a fucking barbecue right now. You should be at the club. You should be thinking about going on vacation. You should be thinking about serving out my shine, man. So when this time does come, when that power comes, everybody gonna want to get with the program, man. All right.
It says, in the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou hast to do of thy youth.
Right. And most times when it's coming, this thing in their youth. The Lord is speaking from some age because you got energy, you got time, you got energy, you got the whole life ahead of you. Serve y'all by shine, man. All right, don't wait until you get old and over your hours. Serve the Lord now, man. All right.
How we doing that?
Judges 10, verse 13. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let none deliver you in the time of your trouble or your tribulation. Right. It says, Judges 10, verse 13. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods.
Yet you have forsaken Yahweh Shemel Shai and served other gods, Jake. Alright, you went off and served these other nations' false idols, man.
Right.
Alright, you got even Jakes nowadays, the Jakes are Muslim now, and they Buddhists, they want to go serve all these other false gods and idols. That's what they say.
A lot of jakes in the witchcraft, bro. A lot of jakes flat out going to Jesus. Going to Jesus. You don't see them niggas, especially in Tampa, it's big in Tampa. Niggas be wearing these beads, bro.
Right, the yellow and...
Yeah, these motherfucking, those are witchcraft beads niggas be wearing, right? Yeah, the evil eye. The women be wearing the evil eye. That's all witchcraft, bro. That's some demonic niggas is really going to demons to get power from demons.
Going to witches too.
So call upon them gods and that's just the scripture talking. It says, wherefore I will deliver you no more.
Hey, wherefore I will deliver you no more, man. Hey, how about you, my son? Hey, you're not gonna have no cover, man. No protection. You going away from serving your true heart, your creator. Alright, the Lord said he will deliver you no more, man. The Lord is gonna leave you out there, man. By the time you actually gonna leave the Lord, man, to get into serving you alone, hey, the Lord's not gonna come through for you, man. He'll know you.
Right.
He's gonna leave you out there.
And it's like, for example, like when a father tell you, he give a certain amount of time before he just let your ass find out by yourself. He said, didn't I tell you stop hanging with them little niggas? Didn't I tell you stop hanging with them little niggas? And then the same little niggas end up jumping on you. Now they start whooping your ass. You see, and you come home and you learned your lesson. And see, Jake will have to learn the lesson.
That's what demons do. cool with you at first. Eventually they're gonna turn on your ass, man.
Right, and even though, hey, even though it's I brought out earlier in Baruch, even though the Lord didn't, put us in this predicament for our destruction, but He put us in this predicament because the same reason that Brother ran out was because Jake went off going to serve other gods, which brought that wrath, man.
Right.
See?
It says, go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen.
Now the Lord say, now go choose the ones you want to go be around.
Don't cry to them. Don't cry to me. Cry to them.
Yeah.
Cry to Jesus. Cry to Buddha. Cry to Krishna. Ishtar. Give me stuff like Easter. Cry to goddamn them damn Satan feet. Oh, boy, we're gonna come on them bees.
Oh my God!
Cry to them bees, nigga.
And I was pissed off at it.
Oh, what that nigga ass?
Hey, your kid or the beat?
That right there show you know how silly people are. Like you're about to worship. Imagine a fucking object. Imagine you see a fucking ICBM coming at you at hypersonic.
Hey, hold on, he cooking.
Imagine you see an ICBM coming at you at hypersonic speed. Save me! Save me! And you still on your feet, man.
Boy, you fuck the hell out.
Are you through? And you through. That new one come through.
You hold us some rosary beads.
Help! Help me!
Hey, that's how you know, man. Lord, Lord gonna tell you, go to that shit now. Yeah, go ahead. We doing it 365 days for how many years? Like in the last minute, you want to be like,
Hey, man. My prophet came up to you and told you this. You said, hey, I've been doing this long. I'll change nothing.
All kinds of names in that name. Okay, they see didn't work. What about Yahweh?
Hey, you know how this? The Lord's the ultimate Jake. Jake's always saying, don't switch sides, man. Don't pick sides. Wherever you gotta stay there. Don't switch sides. Like the Lord. Wherever.
You want over there, stay over there.
Hey, yo. How about you outside? If you want to search for other gods, stay over there.
right.
You like the Lord. How about you outside? Come through, man. Hey, you with them, you go down with them.
Hey, cry with him, you're gonna die with him. It says, go and cry to the gods which ye have chosen, let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
And that right there was the Lord basically mocking you in your time of affliction, man. Go and cry to the God that you have chosen and let them deliver you in the time of tribulation. Right? Because they're not going to do it, man. That was a mockery at you. That was the Lord laughing at you, man. Hey, you an idiot.
What's that scripture, Brother Grabbing? Lord say he'll laugh at you when your destruction comes. Because there's a Proverbs one and then there's another one. Where it's going to
That's Proverbs. But it says, and the children of Israel said unto Yahweh, we have sinned, do thou unto us whatsoever seemeth good unto thee, deliver us only, we pray thee, this day. And they put away the strange gods from among them, and served Yahweh by Shimon Shai, and his soul was grieved for the misery of Israel. There you go. You gotta come back to Yahweh by Shimon Shai, man. That's it.
I gotta go ahead and bring up Proverbs and then it's one and go. Go ahead.
Proverbs 1 and I'll start at 25.
Start at 20.
Start at 20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets.
Right. You got it. Go ahead, King. You got it.
Hey, wisdom cried out and she uttered her voice in the streets, man. Where's the wisdom? The Lord's men, his prophets. All right, we out here in the highways and hedges. The wisdom is flowing through right here, man. All right, we literally, we in the streets, man. The wisdom is crying with God. You get this knowledge anywhere, man. It says she uttered her voice in the streets, man. The chief place of concord, where all these people are.
She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttered her words.
Hey, in the openings of the gates in the city she uttered her words, man. And where are we at? Hey, brothers are in highly populated cities, all right, bringing out this wisdom, man. And it's crying without, reaching out. Let you know, hey, you're an Israelite. Hey, Yahweh Shemashah went to the shortest place. Hey, come back, repent. All right? Crying out. Warning these people, man. That's a cry out. You know, a form of a warning. It's a cry out, man.
Right. If I may add too, in the form of in the gates, you know, people are coming in and out. You know, like tourists. You know, hey, brothers are aware in states where people coming in and out, coming on to visit or to spend time with each other. We in there.
You know, shopping or to go in and out to work. You know, that's where the cops were at. Or more people were passing through. So the people will hear this word. You can't say that you didn't hear this word that day, man.
Coming in and coming out, you gonna hear this word.
Hey, especially even have up there in New York too, where some of our elders are, man. Hey, a lot of those people up there hear the word of New York, man. All right, and they also receive judgment too now. There's also a lot of people who heard the word and they despised it. The Lord is judging them, man. All right.
Saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
And how long these simple ones will you love simplicity? That's a question. Looking at our people, man, it's 2/3. And how long will you love simplicity, man? How long are you going to continue to be docile? How long are you going to continue to eat crab, pork, chicken, and lobster? All right, continue to be a nigga. Continue to serve your flesh, man. All right, and like that brother Tazwan, our bar mentioned all the time, they bring up that Jake. Hey, Jake put a blunt on a fan and have it rotate so they can hit it. You know, they love some simple shit like that. They watch us do evil. When it comes to Yahweh Shemi outside, all right, and doing good and things like that, they have no knowledge of these things, man. All right, they don't want to know. They inquire. Go ahead.
And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
And fools hate knowledge, man. And right here, what we have is knowledge. All right, we letting Israelites know. And you have a chance at repentance. You have a chance at being saved. Hey, and everyone is always dreaming about making it to heaven. This is your chance. All right? This is your chance to show you how about you outside that you're serious about it, so you have an opportunity to make it into a chariot, man. You're living from this hell. Continue.
Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you.
Hey, turn you at the reproof of Yahweh Shemi outside. All right, and the Lord said, I will pour out my spirit onto you, turn you into a proof. No, hey, you're an Israelite, you're not just a nigga. All right, you're more than what the Lord has told you that you are, man. Turn it to the reproof of the Lord. All right, and I'm going to grab that word, a reproof. All right, because once someone reproves you, or they reproof you, when someone reproves you, it's a rebuke, a reproach. All right, and rebukes are good, man. Brothers do lesson on that all the time. When you get rebuked, and you accept the rebuke, that's a form of growth, man. All right, so you gotta understand that. Turn at the Lord's rebuke, the Lord's rebuke against you being a nigga, man.
Right.
I will make known my words unto you, because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Hey, the Lord said, because I have called and you refused, the Lord stretched out his hand and no man regarded. This is another form right here. You got brothers on the line, brothers with their own channels. The Lord is stretching out his hand right here, man. Okay, you can log on YouTube and see this video live, and that's the form of the Lord stretching out his hand. All right? The Lord is calling, but you're refusing.
Right, because hey, the Lord has set up, you know, brothers around the world, man, in the four corners of the earth. This word is being preached out to you. Okay, this is a forewarning that's been going out. All right, it's going out to Israel, man. All right, and you got many channels. I saw with the elders of Apostle Greg Millstone. All right, that vibration, that spirit going throughout the earth, man. The spirit praying about you outside. Okay, and here you have it. You've been warned. All right, it says 14 and 22, if I'm not mistaken. All right, where we in the highways and the hedges, man, and we have a job. To compel those to come in. You see? And this word is just that Lord stretching out his hand to you as a form of mercy, man. As we hoping to have mercy as we do this work. You see? We hoping too. You see? Go ahead.
Yeah, brothers like to express that. You know, just because we're right here on the line, or we're in front of the camera, we're not saying that we have it all. We're going to be saying, no. We're doing this because we fear. We're doing this because we have to, because we want to, you know, receive that salvation. This is how we show our fear to the Lord, man. Right?
But ye have set at not all my counsel, and with none of my reproof.
Right. So when you have a Jacob come by, they deny what we're telling them, and they go about their way. So guess what? Now you have denied, all right, Yahweh Shemi Shai, him stretching his hand out to you to help you. Okay, go ahead.
I also will laugh at your calamity.
And a way of the seeking the Lord, you have to get it through the Lord, man, that He set up before you, man. So if you have a nearby camp or somewhere that the brothers are out, even on these channels, seek, man. Get it while you can, while it's near, while the Lord be found, man.
This is still hot.
That's right, because it's gonna come to a time where you're not gonna be able to have this no more. Okay, it's not gonna be as easy as you walking by and be like, asking questions. You're gonna be able to type it in Amos 8:11. It's gonna be a distress. It's gonna come upon these people and they're gonna be seeking and they're not gonna be able to find it, man.
Now you got social media accounts and they post. You ain't gonna be able to find those. Those gonna be taken down.
Everything, man. And Esau gonna come down having great raps. When he comes down having great raps, guess what? When you had the opportunity, it ain't gonna be an opportunity no more, man. It's gonna be a scary sight.
Go ahead. I was gonna go into our scriptures when it's to say that the Lord is gonna remove the wit off the seed, man. And that wit goes into knowledge, and that knowledge we're talking about the Lord's land. The Lord was the scripture went into the Lord removing the wit off the seed, and that wit going into that knowledge. Ultimately, the Lord's man, the prophets, man. It's gonna be a time where that knowledge is not available anymore, man. You're not gonna be able to understand. You're not gonna better just walk down here, downtown Riverwalk, 8 mile blocks, man. You can better just go on YouTube or on Instagram or anywhere, man. Alright, that knowledge is gonna be gone. That's gonna be the famine of the birds and your how about to go outside. Men are gonna run to and fro to find it, so you're not gonna find it. Right. Men are gonna thirst for this word, man, and they're not gonna find that thirst quencher, man. This word that they're so deeply looking for.
I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear comes.
So that was the point we were getting to. Hey, the Lord gonna lie. Why he gonna lie? Through his men, through his prophets, man. Alright, especially you stink ass goddamn Eve. Alright, that's been talking shit. It's gonna be talking shit that was talking shit for years. You got some of these women who have left brothers who've been seeking the Lord in truth and sincerity. Alright, hey, you gonna have it in that day. Hey, see that as my enemy. Alright, she gonna see it, man.
Yeah, and if you left your husband, that was the truth. You're right. Automatically an enemy.
Right, because guess what?
You ain't stay with him.
Exactly. You turned your back on him, man. Okay, so a lot of these women they think that because they got it good right now, that shit won't turn. It won't go down the turbo, man. Well, guess what? Shit gonna really turn like a flushing of piss down the goddamn toilet, man. Your fishy ass, stink ass, leftover, scrubbly ass gonna go right down the drain, man, with this place.
Hey, Mom, but you gotta understand, hey, that's how Esau set it up. You gotta understand that there's a lot of metropolitan cities, man. Basically, that's one into these cities that are made for women. Okay, so Esau got all these different stores, all these different things that women like to go to when they want to shop. Hey, so these women think, hey, they have it all. They're like, oh, this nigga think he's gonna
make sure it's good space in between on both sides.
Oh, he's crazy.
Over that bad boy.
I can go to shop, I can go run.
And I might have to come back in there so you can move it around again, adjust it. If you gotta bring it out some, to adjust it according to that, you know what I mean?
And like I said, you lost your meal ticket. You lost your way out of the captivity. Hey, for real, you lost your meal ticket that day. The Lord said, my servants shall eat. You shall be hungry, you gonna starve. Right? And the brothers, you women that cheated on brothers, that left brothers, man, y'all asses gonna starve, right?
Right, because there's a lot more women on this earth than there's men. You see? So a lot of you women gonna be laughed at too. As also as you hard-headed niggas, man. Okay? And this is a prime example of what's gonna happen amongst Jake in a time of trouble, man. You see? So you're gonna be having all these kind of stumpy things happening, and guess what? Your ass gonna be getting tumbled right over because you done mocked and scoffed, or you done disbelieved, or you done came against the prophets, or did something against the Lord's men. Our brothers how we do the Lord's men, doing this work in truth and sincerity in the right and correct spirit. Alright, because guess what? Your ass gonna feel it, man. Alright, that's so they bring that back. And then that should be your point. I'm gonna grab this. Go ahead.
I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolate. I will also I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
Right. So we're gonna he gonna mock when your fear cometh. We're gonna laugh when the calamity come, man. And those things are tragedies that's gonna come upon who you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right. And it's and like the scripture says, Jacob trouble, man. All right. It's gonna be like a time number 4, Jeremiah 4 and verse 30, man. All right. Jeremiah 30 and 7. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't get on that. Fine. So I got this right here to back the brother up. And then you brother got anything else? This is Job chapter 5, verse 22. It says, "At destruction and famine thou shalt lie."
Hey, at destruction and famine thou shalt lie. We're gonna be in that spirit. We've been warning you people of this, man.
Right.
All right. It's like a prelude before the game. All right. We warning y'all that this is what would happen. So when it finally happens, and you didn't listen, it's kind of like a badass kid. When you told them stop doing something, they listen and they fall and bust their ass, and you laugh. But it's funny. It's genuinely funny.
Yeah,
so,
I told you.
So in that day, when famine and destruction outside, we gonna be laughing. We're like, God, hey, this nigga got his head cut off. We told you, nigga. This nigga got hit by a semi-truck. We talked to warn you, niggas. Like, it's gonna be legit hilarious to us in that day, man. And the Lord's gonna put that spirit on us, man. We're gonna have a certain spirit on us. Y'all remember? We gonna swing it. We're gonna be allowed to see these things, man.
Right. Hey, that's why bringing it back, the brother brought out in the Bible, he said, Ezekiel 33, verse 33, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. All right, so as you gonna be getting tumbled over in a trampling of a stampede of people running for their lives, or for whatever case scenario, or motherfuckers just coming to get you because they fucking starving from their backs, from their stomach touching their back. They gonna stop hiding away. They, you know, you gonna realize in that day that you was warned, all right, through the spirit of power, how about Chanel Shai? You was warned, man. You was given that firm and stern warning through the spirit of power about Chanel Shai. You chose the time to say, to hell with it. I'm just gonna do what I want to do. I still got things I want to do for the weekend. I still want to go spend time with my boo. Matter of fact, I got a lot of boos. You know, you don't want to do all that shit. And guess what? You don't give a damn about none of that when it comes down, when all hell breaks loose. You don't remember all those things, man. All right, and that's what it says was fear, man. All right, it's a terrible, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of living power. How about you outside? Because the Lord can easily make an example out of your ass, man. Right? And we don't want to be in that predicament, man. We want to serve the Lord as best we can to the best of our ability, and hope the Lord have mercy upon us. And Lord, willing to get out of here and stop the very end, man.
You see that on a day-to-day basis, even like on that recent thing with the testing. That Jake got burned up for the testing. Hey, the Lord will make it known, man.
That was an example.
Yeah.
Nobody can live out of the Lord's hand. But what he said, the dude said it in there.
Help me, bro.
He said, help me. He said, I came.
Stop saying help me.
Damn. He did something. That's scary, man. That's terrifying. He said,
They have you ride and flexing and then that's when you think you a shit, oh, I'm gonna eat an electric car and shit.
Right.
Look at that electric car be your motherfucking tune, bro.
it'll be your last days, man. So, hey,
Terrifying. There was a woman who her car went into the water and she drowned in her fucking Tesla. Them Tesla, but when that shit's going to water, it's just a shut down, bro. You can't even roll. You can't bust the window. You can't open the door. That bitch turns to a vault. And you in that motherfucker panicking. Lose your fucking mind. Hey, you imagine, bro? That's the whole shit. And the Lord, that's a sign from the Lord, bro. Lord, like you people that's of this world that you caught up in this world and want to keep up with the Joneses, Lord gonna burn you in this motherfucking thing that you taking, you know, that you in love with, the thing that you know, lusting after. Lord gonna destroy you with that, man.
Right. Hey, that's why the Lord said, if you not the things of these people, man.
You're not the thing of your prophet.
That's right. Because at the end of the day, you know, none of this shit matters, man. Only thing that matters is what you did for your how about Chanel shot. Okay? And what the Lord finds fit, man. And hey, that's a scary thing, man. When them damn Texas gonna roll and they drive you on. Hey, that's how you know you gotta control your life, man, because I ain't going to go ready to say your ass is mine, you gone, man. And you can't do nothing. You can't resist the will of your how about Chanel shot, man. You know? So if you ain't seeking him and try to do what's right, man, you know, if you ain't trying to do what's right, man, you'll possibly be in a bad case of scenario, man. You know, nobody want to be in that. So I scripture says, "Lord, to seek him, man."
Right? That's why you just gotta follow the line, bro. And do the will of Yahweh Shemel Shai. That means, you know, hold aside. That means read the script. You know, I read all the time do too fucking much. Before you know it, your ass, you ain't doing shit now. You know, so just trust in the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. The Lord is setting the path towards you. Just follow the path, man. You can't try to make your own path and try to go this way and that way and buck up against the spirit, because the Lord will humble your ass quick. He will humble your ass quick, and that's what's happening to this, you know, this place, America. America's being humbled, man.
Right.
With that quick, motherfuckers was you know, their whole days was interrupted with that quick, man. You might have plans for us to do that. The Lord shook the earth a little bit, your ass started second guessing, man.
Right.
Let me tell you something. It's very rare for an earthquake to hit the east coast of America.
That's, you know, just about to say that.
So a lot of people never over there that experience
You never
earthquakes.
experienced it before.
They never experienced it.
And look, you a spoiled motherfuckers, man. All y'all care about is what you can do, what you get. They're not worried about it. It's like a little spoiled child, man. You know, they could, oh, we got it all. You know, like nothing could go wrong. You know, but guess what? The Lord's about to show you wrong, man. Because this is a place, America, motherfucker better been touched, better been shook it up, better than anything. And if it ain't caused by their own, then, you know, it ain't something so tragic. But how about you outside gonna show all the tragedies in this place, man? You finna be seeing nothing but straight tragedies, man. Horrific scenes and terrible judgments. Okay? And that's the Lord, business place gonna show your eyes. And it ain't gonna be such a sweet, goddamn, delicate place anymore, man. That's what we're gonna be gonna start.
No more TV, no more partying, movies, video games, all that shit gonna cease, man.
It's
No
gonna
more
be
social media.
be terrified. Lights go out, they ain't gonna know what to do. Lights go out, hey, people gonna lose their freaking mind, man. These lights go out, people gonna lose their freaking mind.
For an hour, people gonna be dying.
People gonna be flipping the hell out.
I mean, I had a testimony. I remember I did a video on the while back when I was on my break at a job. I was on my lunch break at a job, and I had a dream of Jacob's trouble, and the Lord delivered me from it. What do y'all about to be on shine? But in that time, man, when shit really hits the fan, bro, and there's no street lights, and then it's the dream, the time period was there, Jacob's trouble full flag, and people, the course of the action of these people are literally standing in their power. Whatever the person had a power to do, and the thought that came to their head, they acted on it instantly. They just did it, bro. Okay, and in that dream, you had to where everyone had guns on them, man. All you see in the air was smoke, fire, and all you heard was gunshots and sirens, man. And in that time, that day, man, you had it to where somebody shot somebody in front of me, and they turned to face me. And I didn't have a weapon on me, man. I just thought, hey, call it, how about you now, son? How about you now, son? Cause me to escape. Pull up now, how about you now, son? Cause me to escape. And what the Lord did, the Lord had an angel pop up beside me. The dude looked up next to me, and he just dropped the gun. You know, like he just dropped like he was in fear. And I didn't know what happened, man. I just looked at him like, oh shit, I'm this way. Fuck it. All right. Well, look, that's how the Lord's gonna come through for his men, man. And at times, man, it's gonna be detrimental. The looks on people's faces in that time, man, it was looks of despair, confusion, and malnourished people, man. It looked like zombies that were able to function. All right.
Find a way.
Oh yeah.
But going to what he just said too, I had a dream the other night, bro. I had a dream that it was an Edomite trying to shoot me. This devil, I don't know what I own, what was up. I ain't know this guy. He was trying to shoot me. He was, gunning for my, and I'm just, ducking it. And, he like shooting, trying to shoot me or whatever. And I'm like behind this wall or whatever, as he's trying to shoot me. And through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, the Lord put on, I didn't have a weapon. I didn't have a gun. The Lord put on some random Edomite to shoot him. Some random Edomite shot him. Right through the fucking, through his eye, through the middle of his eyes, bro. Boom! Shot his ass. I was like, oh shit. Like, thank you, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't have to have a gun. The Lord had some random guy, shoot this guy for me. And that's all this spirit, that was deliverance, man.
Right.
So that's all this spirit of Yahweh. That day, people gonna hate us. They gonna want to kill us. They gonna keep trying to put us to death. The Lord gonna have angels coming through, and even if the person next to you might be gunning for you. It may be shooting for you. You ain't got an animal gun, bro. Just trust in Yahweh Shai. Lord say, even our enemies will be at peace with us, man. And that's the spirit. The spirit scripture says, brother shall fight against brother. So I feel like in the spirit, they was kind of like, you know, it was two Edomites. You know, they was going at it. I'm like, damn.
And that's that spirit, because I bet you I can tell you how that brother felt that moment. In that moment,
Right.
You know, in that moment when it looks like all is lost, you're like, damn, like, shit, you got me. You still pray to the Lord, you're like, fuck, hey,
Bro.
this man got me. And you pray to the Lord, and you know the Lord miraculously come through for you, man. That's divine intervention, and that's what we're working for, man.
Right.
That's what we're doing. The words we're putting in now, we're putting it in so we can have that divine intervention when we actually need it in those moments.
Right.
Hey, and the looks on those people's face, the man that had the good face towards you, man, he was like this. Our eyes were wide open, they were dark all around him, man. And he was hungry, he was shaking, he was just like,
We gonna see that, bro. We gonna see that.
these people had nothing, you said nothing to lose, man. And that man went to ravish your wife, and he felt like it was no time. Come here, bitch. It was right there. There was no time. Hey, man, in that time, for real, bro, like, it's funny now, but like, all jokes aside, for real, like, in that time, and you gotta think, imagine it could be your mom, your sister, whoever, bro, you gotta put yourself in that mindset. In that time, these people are literally gonna be just snatching people up, shooting people, doing whatever, man. The course of the scripture said, the course of their action shall stand in their power. And whatever someone has the power to do, they're going to do it.
You know, that's crazy. I also had another dream that I was on top of this plane. I was in this plane, and the plane was crashing. It was going down. It was like, you know, it was going down. And so somehow I got on top of the plane. I started gliding the plane. And when the plane crashed like, it crashed like on the beach area, like a little bit in the water, but a little bit on the shore. So when it hit soft, and I was able to jump off into the water. I thought I was going down. Like, oh, shit, I'm down. And I had this, you know, it literally came and it like landed, pretty much crashed into the water, but it landed kind of soft to where I fell in the water, and I was just like, yo, I'm still alive. So what I'm making is, I think I've been having dreams of like near-death experiences, but I never died. You know what's crazy too? You know what's crazy too is I was talking to this chick, and she told me she had a dream. She said she had a dream, and this shit was random as fuck. This is after I had a dream about me my trying to shoot me or whatever. Because I never had a dream where I died in. And every dream I have, I've never died in my dream. I don't know, I can imagine what that's like. Right, I was looking right for it, you know, that's the spirit. So the spirit, she told me she had a dream that some random guy was thumbing her eyeballs out. And she died. I was like, what the fuck? She just told me, she said I had a bad dream last night. I said, what was the dream about? Some random guy started thumbing her eyeballs out and she died. Meaning somebody gouged her eyeballs out and she died. All right? Now, when you think about that in the spirit, that's the time we're coming into, bro. A lot of these women that don't got a man out here, you're going to be a target. She said she had a dream that somebody gouged her eyeballs out. She said thumbed her eyeballs out. Meaning they put their thumbs in her eyeballs. She said she died. I said, damn, what was that like? You know, what was it like that? He said all she saw was her body dead. She was seeing her body dead. I was like, boy, that's crazy as hell. But I couldn't imagine just having a dream where I die in my dream. But that's how the Lord plays. Listen, the Lord is playing people, bro. The Lord showing people dreams of their own. She very well may die like that in that day, bro. If you don't got a man gonna grab you up, like rape your ass, and then kill your ass by guys, however they do it. That's terrifying.
Hey, I'm gonna say this now. Hey, you got some motherfuckers out here got some big ass hands.
Right.
Okay? You got some, them motherfuckers that be working on mechanics and
right.
they motherfucking thumbs be as big as a goddamn sausage. And they be big ass hands and shit. Imagine a big old wrestler sumo motherfucker.
Hold your ass down. You can't
hold your little head.
She said she thumbed her eyeballs and like with thumbs. Like, you know, and she said she died. I said, yo, that's crazy. But I was thinking in my head, like, yo, that's spiritual because people are having dreams like that now, and that may be the way they actually go out in these last days, bro. Or it can happen where you got a judgment put up, set up for us, and you dream about it right now, but you actually die in that. Yeah, your worst fears come to reality in that day. And I asked her, I said, did you know the guy? She said, no, I've never seen him before. So that look at was some random guy that day take your ass out in craziest fashion, man. You know, that's why Yahweh Shai should be feared. And you know, I'm guessing she probably imagined, damn, I need a man. If you don't have a man in that day, you're gonna be an easy target, bro. easy pickings, you know?
Hey, remember we did that video stuff, and like the pedophile dude, he said that's how he picked out his victims.
Right.
He looked, if a woman is walking with her son or a boy, that he's the man is the fact that he's there, that's the direction he will go.
Right.
If it looks like the woman is by herself with a very young boy, he will go in and make his move.
Or she's saying shit. He can tell that she doesn't have a man.
That she doesn't have a
And these
man.
people be watching. I did a video last week about a guy. He had followed this girl home from his job. His ex-coworker, he followed her home. Probably liked her. She was a good-looking woman. Like, she was like 18, good-looking young woman. He followed her home and tried to snatch her ass up. Her mom had to come out there and fight for her. Mom had black eyes and shit. Meaning, you know, he had pepper sprayed her mom. So this nigga tried to he was on a mission. He must have liked that girl, tried to talk to her. She probably told him, turned her down. He followed her ass home, snatched her up, started pulling her down the stairs. The whole neighborhood had to come out and help her. But in the times we coming into, there is going to be no help. Ain't no 911, ain't no neighbor risking their life for you. Your mom gonna be getting pulled too probably. Yeah, it's gonna be ugly out here, bro. So you ain't in the spirit of your help out shit on strike. You through.
And that's the spirit because I was watching a movie last night. I was watching that Joker movie. And in the Joker movie, he had a scene where he had just murdered 3 dudes. And after he murdered 3 dudes, he started to feel like he was more alive. Or started to feel like he was more noticed. And in the movie, he was starting to act a little different. And he ended up, before that scene or after that scene, he ended up following the woman home. And he was, not to her home, but he ended up following her to a job. And the way he was following her to her job was like if he was just eyeing her and making sure he just knew exactly what passed and to stay how far distance, to know how to do certain things. Of course, in the movie, she came and asked him, hey, was you following me? This like creepy motherfucker came to the door, was like, huh? And he told her, like, yeah. Well, that's the type of vibration Esau gonna come in these days. You got these creep ass motherfucking people who be staying in the house, staying in the house all creeped up and shit, waiting to do some demonic shit. And no one to remind you, hey, once they gonna have spiritual ready for vengeance in these days, man.
Right.
Joker had demons on it too.
Exactly.
He had demons on it too, where he thought he was being one the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, the movie made us think that he was with her the whole time, that they met and it was cool and shit.
Right.
The whole time, she never even knew this man. It was just his imagination.
And guess what? A motherfucker imagination could be a straight up demon. You see? Because a motherfucker can have imagination of how they want to do your ass, and then eventually when it comes that time, they'll do it. You got people out here doing it right now. I was watching a video of a Jay, I don't know if it was I think it was a Jay, he killed his whole family, and then turned around, motherfucker, the police was chasing him down, motherfucker lit himself on fire. I'm gonna do a lesson on it. He lit himself on fire in the car, Ah!
Because he didn't want to go to jail.
And realized he was on fire, jumped out the car, jumped to the back seat of the car, ran out, and the police still was on his ass while he was on flames. So it shows you that these people will have these type of demonic spirits on them are set for a certain day. And a day like when there's nothing but trouble will be those demons go amplified. You saw around him, messing around with CERN. He ain't messing around with CERN for no reason. All right, these devils have a schedule set and got a demonic worship, whatever the hell you want to claim it, mindset, and they ready to get down to it, man. And they gonna be summoning up demons and releasing demons, and these demons gonna be out here roaming, okay? And as well as the Lord has amplified these things to get worse. So guess what? When it gets worse, man, it's gonna get worse.
Right.
I'm gonna finish this up. This is bringing it back from the top. Back in the book of Job, chapter 5, verse 22, at destruction and famine, thou shalt laugh. So we don't get into these certain scenarios of situations where, hey, even when you women or you men, you hard-headed, stiff-necked jakes in these predicaments, guess what? They're gonna laugh at you when this come upon you. Okay? It says, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. Alright, because hey, as you said, spirits gonna be created for vengeance. They're gonna be beasts out with wild teeth, man. Okay? Ready to clamp and bite. Guess what? You don't have to worry about those things, man. But you ones that's out there that's doing as you do, guess what? You gonna have to fear these things, man. Scripture said these guys to worry about it. Yep.
Alright, so they weren't created for righteous, they were created for wicked.
life the way you're supposed to be living it, you ain't gotta worry about any of that shit, man. The Lord got us, you know?
Right.
He gonna always protect us. He's gonna put a protective edge of angels around us, man.
Hey,
That's like an invisible barrier around you.
I had did a lesson on the I did a lesson on the. I was thinking about it now. I did a lesson on the damn old ass elderly Edomite get his ass beaten the hell up by these bitches ass 2 pit bulls, man. They was tearing his ass up. I couldn't do nothing but laugh, man. Because look, these devils, they have repercussions, man. And they ain't paying these things yet, man. And they gonna suffer, they gonna feel it, and soon these devils gonna taste their own goddamn medicine, man. Okay? And the war gonna unleash it. And these devils gonna be getting jacked up on here. But yeah, that was the spirits on those damn pit bulls. All right, that's right. Which those pit bulls was, they were launching on, launch on his ass. He was screaming for help. Help! Help! Something, then he had some old ass wrinkle faced bitch in the back, and she was like, somebody call 911! You know, they couldn't get nobody to get on to come over there in time. So the point is that when the Lord got a grip on your ass, so I was fear your heart while you outside. He got a grip on you. He got a grip on you. Ain't no way out around it, man.
Hey, man, that's right, man. The Lord wants you, man. He's gonna get you, man. Man, that dog situation, there's been recent cases of people on dogs turning on them, man. Another man recently died by 4 of his pit bulls. He had 4 pit bulls and they killed him on his own backyard, and his girl had to find him. Pit bull agents.
Right. Yeah, because you got these niggas that's having these dog kennels and stuff. They're just trying to sell dogs. They breeding dogs. Them dogs can feed dogs with them dogs can feed on your ass, man. Lord ain't with you, bro. Nah, the Lord with brothers, though, man. The Lord ain't with you, brother. Lord have your dog. You had this dog all your motherfucking life. You had dogs for pump. That dog fucking around, turn around and chewing on your ass one day. That's terrible crime, bro. But that's possible. The Lord can have word rap. They can pork over us. The Islamic can pork over that. But the Lord can have the word, you know, hey, you have your own dog. You make use of the dog every day. You love your dog. You know, it's like you treat your dog like they kids, man. Don't have your dog turn your one day and snatch your fucking face off, bro.
I see the fucking dog every day here by them. Washing his teeth, brushing his face, doing all that motherfucking a little miserable as hell. And the only thing he waiting on his food. She fucking doing all this. I said, well, damn. I said, right. I said, that's the most I ever seen a dog get a maintenance to a God damn.
Yeah, but she won't do that for a man. She won't do that for a man.
She won't be there for a man. She do that damn for a damn animal.
Why do you treat the animals better? You treat people, man. A lot of women, they'll rather have a dog than have a kid. You were created to have children. You were created to have no damn dog.
Right.
All right? So, she's really useless, man.
That's
But she had a stroller. I'm thinking his kids, but Lily had two Pomeranians in the stroller. They're trying to pamper a dog and shit.
Yeah, giving them damn diapers and shit. Like,
Right.
Oh, man, this place gotta go.
But it says, this is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
Right. So, hey, better than them to be slain with a sword than to be slain with hunger. Because what? Hey, people, when you start to not have no food in your system, people get cranky. It's a chemical
It's a long agonizing death.
Right. That reaction, you not imagine going without no food for a few days, man. Hey, that should be having you kind of all kind of bent up, you know. But if you're not used to doing those type of things without going out food, imagine the average American who's a normal goddamn consumer who has not gone without days without food. Imagine their reaction. Guess what? They're gonna flip the freak out, and within the span of 32 minutes to a couple hours, man. And see, that feeling of that is almost like you're going to your body eating out itself away. You see? And imagine that there's never gonna be nowhere you can get to. This is where cannibalism gonna come into play too, man. Right. You know, people gonna be ready to, fuck, you start looking at the motherfucker over there, you start looking like a piece of chicken and shit, right, like a cartoon, you see? Because what? Their minds chemically started to reverse itself and started to eat at itself within, man. You see?
It's that movie, Snowpiercer. The main character, he said the worst thing, you know, he said I've eaten human flesh. And he said the worst thing is that I know what babies taste like. You know, and he said, and it's even worse that they taste the best. So That that's what's coming, bro.
Hey, don't get it twisted. Now you got Esau ass doing that shit. Because it's wicked elites, they doing that shit, man. What is it? Them wicked ass elites. My brother got it. They doing that shit, man. Don't get it twisted, but it's gonna be that same spirit these wicked devils got on them will be on all these motherfuckers, man, especially Esau himself.
If I may add to the personal testimony, I was talking to my lady, the other day, actually yesterday, and this girl they eat for like 3-4 hours, man. All right, and she was starting to get frustrated. That hangry spirit started to come out, And I put it in her mind, say, hey, what would you do if you went to the store but the stores were empty? You got money, but you went to the store and the store was empty.
You asked her that?
I asked her that. And her response was, a bitch not gonna starve. I'll kill myself. I said, you ain't gonna kill yourself. You gonna I said, you ain't gonna kill yourself.
Way,
We gonna eat a human. She said, shit, I'm gonna kill myself before I gotta eat a human. I said,
People gonna do that. People gonna be killing themselves too. People gonna be trying to hang themselves. You gonna see that. People have the future of America is looking very bleak.
And this the thing that still got to be the Muslims. Hey, this is my brother say, hey, just because you got a woman now, brother, don't mean that she gonna stay.
Right.
When the going gets tough, they gonna run out there and take that record for you. Bitch, I ain't down with you. Alright? But basically, she wanted to say her main thing that at least I got that she said was, I'm not gonna starve. And that's gonna be the mindset of a lot of these women. I'm not gonna starve. These women are gonna turn back to prostitution.
Wait.
These women are gonna turn back to the natural way, and then they went to make money and be safe, man. Okay? You have to understand, and that's why I made the point. The brother saying the women now, all right, just because the woman's with you now, brother, hey, when the going gets tough, she's gonna leave, brother. She gonna run down there to take Esau, take the MOT, because what she said, a bitch not gonna starve. All right, these women are gonna want to, a lot of women have that mindset, especially these Judite women.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Because
any man that come close.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Because she said what? She said what, bro? She said a bee not gonna starve, man. And you know why? Because a woman is a natural survivor. So she gonna try to find a way to survive. And she gonna be trying to seek the next man. She gonna be trying to find a way to survive. And guess what? Like the brother said, she gonna be prostituting herself because the only way these women feel like they have in a case of scenarios where they need help, they know they're gonna tap back into that way of how they was, or how they gonna be, which is they're gonna be offering something to you.
Or it's like that movie,
you know what I'm talking about? No, it's not the Road.
The Road.
Oh, there was another one too.
Bushwick, yeah, she said, it's a black thing.
You gonna let her
When she put a crack right in the man's face, she realized what the hell was going on. But also in the movie The Road, that man, his wife ended up leaving. When they started getting bad, she ended up leaving. She just walked down into death and destruction, and went out there probably got raped and put to death. But that whole movie, it was just that man and his son.
She didn't want to suffer with that fact that what was going on that time.
Suffering, and when he was trying to keep everything calm down together, they're gonna rape me and they're gonna rape your son. Like, put all these thoughts in this man's head. He's like, yo, stop, and then she ended up just walking out there to her own death. Man.
But that's Satan in that weaker vessel.
Right.
Satan is using the woman as that weaker vessel because the woman, your woman, especially for this, you're real. She knows exactly what to say and how you get on your skin.
Right.
All right. So that woman, the Satan is going to use her to say exactly what's going to tick you off, what's going to, what's going to really distract you. Right. And in that time, man, the brothers got to understand that when it comes down to it, remember Lot's wife. Okay, that's the biggest remembrance. You have to remember because these women, they're going to look back. Okay, the only women who are not going to look back are the women that Yahweh Shemashai is redeemed against within that 1/3 and the elect lady, man. Right. Every other woman is going to look back. You have to put that in your mind. Okay, because like that example, even that's a personal testimony I use from our women, man. Okay, and I put it in my head, hey, she ain't gonna be there when the going gets tough. You gotta already accept that, man. Understand that it's gonna be you and your Yahweh Shemashai, nobody else. The Lord can have a brother with you or anything in that situation, you never know. But for the most part, it's gonna be you and your Yahweh Shemashai. What have you done for your Yahweh Shemashai? These women are gonna be left out there.
You gotta also think about Job's wife, man. Because these women are used to comfortability, man. They hate being uncomfortable. Man. The world's built up in their favor. You know, all they gotta do is put some ass cheeks on the camera, they got money. You know what I'm saying? Well, a perfect example, these brothers just reminded me of it. I was on TikTok, scrolling on TikTok at one point, and I went across with one lady live. She said, send me $10 and I'll call your boyfriend and see if he cheats. And send me 20 if you want me to, if you want to skip the line, so I'll call your boyfriend first. People were sending money like that, man.
No way.
And she had all of them, you know, cheating. You know, all these dudes was, you know, voting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is not really cheating because men can have those wives. But this woman was being harlot, and she was just calling everybody men and shit. She was like, you know, just telling her what he wanted to hear. He was falling for it, and she was making bank off of it, man. All right, that's how it is with these women. They got it built for them on their side, man.
Right.
You know?
Hey, that's some perfect ass shit, man.
She's on live doing this shit too.
Hey, and that's how you know these women are like, hey, oh man, y'all boys remember the time when that whole C-19 day was going on. There was a period of time where it was a different place, but these women they were selling their ass for like $1 or something. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, yeah, it was. I forgot what it was. It don't really matter what it was, but I forgot what it was too. But it was like it was doctors. It was doctors and nurses, women that had degrees were selling their ass to make food. I think it was Venezuela. You had women that had actual like degrees and shit that was so-called high value women in that society.
Right.
They had to go back to the oldest profession, which was prostitution, man. That when push come to shove, hey, you women go right back to your natural state of giving up that box, man.
Right, giving up your ass, okay, giving up your ass, okay, that to receive benefits, man. To receive those things, like for my friends.
Right,
but
I got more to bring back. Let me tell you something. Before verse 9, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
Right. The modern day sword is what? That gun, man. So you'd rather be slain with the gun than for you to be starving out here, because that's a long, agonized pain. You're gonna be suffering until it just comes to a day where you just pass away, man. Okay, and it's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be horrifying, man. Okay, it's gonna be horrible. Go ahead.
Lamentation 4 verse 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through, for the wants of the fruit of the field.
Yeah. So hey, those that be slain with the sword, they're better than the ones that are slain for hungry. Because when you're hungry, man, you got no food in your stomach just eating itself away. You know, and now you're suffering that for a long period of time, and you're being stricken away. You know, when your flesh is starting to decrease. You know, the fat inside your stomach is eating away itself. You know, and you're starting to feel that pain, that anguish, and you're just like, damn, you know, you want food, but you can't get it until you become weak enough to where you can't even walk anymore, man. All right, you become weak enough where you can't even move. You can't do certain things, man.
All right? Even if you was to get the food, you won't have the energy to pick it up and eat it.
Exactly.
Your body won't have the energy to digest the food if you were to put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
You won't have the energy to chew the food.
Not only that, you're gonna have a lot of food you're gonna want to eat is gonna be limited because you can't eat wheat like that, man. You try to eat a piece of bread, man, you know you're gonna fucking kill yourself that much faster, man.
Tear your stomach up.
Yeah, you don't have any water or anything to hydrate you, so your mouth is dry. You know, inside your bowels is dry. You know, you're gonna kill yourself, man.
And also it says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. The sword is the modern day gun. So it's gonna be better to get shot, kill or bleed out and die than to die of hunger. That's why it's gonna be a longer death. You know, it's better to get a shot to the head or shot in the chest. You bleed out and you end up dying 30 minutes or 20 minutes or 10 minutes later rather than taking 2 weeks to a month to end up dying off.
Not only that, Lord, you keep your spirit in there for longer than that.
Be longer than that, be for months. Shit, man, years. Your ass continuously just suffering. You know,
that's painful, man.
And that's
the fear of Yahweh Shah.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You know, that's the fear of the Lord, man. You know, that's what we fear, man. You know, because all these different things that the Lord tells us that can happen to us.
It's infinite ways. Infinite ways the Lord can kill you.
You know, you go through the Bible, man, you will see some shit, man. You know, you had it where, who was it? It was Eli, right? And his sons was going off, And the Lord told him, he said, you know, I'm going to kill your sons. I'm going to take you out too for allowing your sons to do this shit. You know, so once they died in the war, we had it where the messenger came to tell Eli, and he was so shocked that we had the Ark of the Covenant got took that he flew back on his chair. He hit his hand or something like that, and he died, man. All right, and the Lord told him, he said, I'm gonna take you away just like I took your sons away right after I killed your sons, man. So he was so shocked that he accidentally killed himself, man. You know, so the Lord can take you out in any way, man. You know, there's many different judgments that the Lord can take you out with. So that's why, you know, you should fear the Lord, because at the end of the day, the Lord can do something that of your worst fears, man. You know, the Lord can take you out in the worst way possible. All right, that's the fear of the Lord that we have in us. You know, that's how we persuade other men to come into the truth through the fear of the Lord.
Right.
You know?
It says, verse 10, the hands of the pitiful women have sodded their own children.
Yep. So these women, you know, these hands of these pitiful women have sodden their own children, man. You know? You gotta have that time for the woman.
The brother said, the woman said, a bitch not gonna starve. Yeah. That's when the spirit of argument. These women that got kids, they mom said the bitch not gonna starve. And they gonna eat their own children. Sodom means to boil. Sodom means to boil. So it says, the hands of the pitiful woman, these pitiful wicked women out here, bro, have sodded their own children. See? They're gonna boil their children, man. And we have a count to that. But go ahead.
Now then, you know, you're gonna have women eating their own kids, man. All right, because at the end of the day, like I said, like brother said, you know, these women are the real survival of the fittest, man. They know what they do, man. You know, with us, we gonna think about like, man, that's fucked up, man. All right, but they didn't take no second thought. You know, you have that account in 2 Kings. You know, when Jerusalem got sieged, you know, you have the women eating their own kids, man. All right,
they were making deals about it.
Exactly, they made deals about it.
They made contractual deals. Hey, listen, I mean, my son today, you eat your son tomorrow. You know,
that's fucked up.
What kind of mindset you gotta be in the thing like that? But that's how bad it's gonna get.
And that's you see how people become demons when they don't eat. You know, when they starve, they become straight demons, man. All right, so when they starve, when you're starving, man, you don't think it's like yourself, man. All right, so these women are not going to be thinking like themselves, but they're going to start licking their lips at their own infants, man.
Hey, that's why,
it's called Snowpiercer. Watch the movie Snowpiercer.
Right. And that part, in that scene you was talking about, that's why when I was speaking on it earlier, that it ain't gonna be no different. That same vibration gonna be on the same people. Alright, because guess what? Even including Jake, man. Because guess what? That is gonna be something that's gonna trigger in these people's mind, those demonic thoughts, those demons are gonna be on these people in that time, because guess what? They will have a lack of what? Food. It's gonna be a lack of these things, bread. You know?
I'm going to add to the scripture right quick, this is add on to the point that we're making. Proverbs 30 and 20, it says, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and said, I have done no wickedness. That was going on to women in that time, man. Women are going to do whatever they have to do to not starve, man.
Right.
Even when it goes down to adultery too, man. Women will get on their hands and knees and open their mouths and wipe and say, I have done no wickedness.
Hey.
To them, they're justified in that.
Right. Well, women have no accountability.
Right.
So they as you know, he said, they're gonna try to justify themselves for what they're doing. You know, their mind, they gonna try to justify themselves in their mind. They're gonna see nothing wrong with what they do.
What else was I supposed to do?
Oh, yeah, you know, I said, why did you do that? I was so hungry. You said, if I you were so feed. Right around and said, I have done no wickedness.
Right.
Hold on. I got to finish this up. It says, Leviticus chapter 4, verse 10, the hands of the pitiful woman have sodded their own children. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people.
They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. So they own kids became their meat, man.
Yeah, so do you see that day, the time passed, time coming into it. If mother got meat, it's gonna be it's probably gonna be their own kids, man. Hey, what happened to little Tasty I was running around here? Tasty at his grandma's house. Eat. You fucking eating little Tasty, man. You know, so it's about to get very, very ugly out here, bro.
Like, this a big ass bone, auntie.
Nobody gonna ask where the food come from. Right, Nobody gonna ask you. Everything they already know.
Right, they go, dang.
All them badass kids running around and you don't know who the daddy is. You know?
Hey, that's gonna be like the meme on Instagram where they be like, you're not, oh, let's say Beretta, you're not black if you ate this. There's a picture of some white with a monkey face right on the face. That's how a lot of those kids in that time, you're gonna be seeing people's faces.
Right.
On the face, man.
Right. We ain't letting this food go to waste.
Yeah.
What else I got?
Hey, girl, I had a precept. This is book of 2 Ezra, chapter 16. I'm gonna start at verse 14. It says, "Behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again until they come upon the earth." It says, "The fire is kindled, and it shall not be put out until it consume the foundation of the earth."
Right. So hey, this judgment is gonna come to this place, man. The Lord has certain things that's gonna be dished out and it's gonna accomplish what it's sent for to do. Okay?
It says, "Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that are sent shall be upon the earth and shall not return again."
Woo! The scripture speak for itself, man. All right. When the Lord sent forth these things, it's gonna accomplish what is needed to be done. All right. Go ahead.
It will be sent back. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
Right. That's just saying like, woe is me, who's gonna deliver me from these days? Because it's gonna be so bad out here, man. You see? Go ahead.
It said the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils.
And you got all these scenarios that's gonna be happening, man. Okay, go ahead.
It says, the beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come?
Right. Who gonna save me in these situations? Who gonna protect me in these situations? You got all these scenarios gonna happen. You know, who gonna help, right? Go ahead.
And if I may add, Ezra's been seeing the things that brothers right now that we're about to go through.
Right.
Okay, because we're already in the beginning of sorrows. We're in the midst of the beginning of sorrows, man.
Right. In Matthew chapter 24, you got
I got Baruch 2.
It says, the beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges, man.
Right, because you got, hey, our people hard-headed as hell, man.
Right,
You know, hey, when you have the scourges and amendments, it's for correction and to reprove, man. You see, it's a right way of going about things, and Jake would rather just say, fuck that, we're gonna do what we want to do, man. Okay, go ahead.
That was just like our Pharaoh. When Pharaoh kept getting his heart hardened, okay? The Lord would throw a plague at him, throw a plague in this country, all right? And he would just harden his heart even more. He said, all right, it's balls all in the house, all right, well, guess what? We're going to work their ass twice as hard, double the labor, you know? And that's what Jake going to be doing, man. They don't think that everything's going to need a carnal response, and it's not how you're going to get through, man. So you ain't going to be able to get through these plagues with carnal responses just by grabbing the gap, calling up the homeboy or whatever. No, man. All y'all niggas gonna die together. The scriptures say all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Alright, so you gotta have faith in the Lord. How much you gonna try that He gonna protect you and get you through what you need to get through. If you don't, guess what? You're gonna die trying, man. Die trying to do it yourself. You know, the scripture tells us not to make haste in the time of trouble. Because you're gonna see that yourself is in trouble. When you get into some trouble and you try to figure it out on your own, that's when the Lord gonna lead you to it. You're gonna find out. Can't do it on your own, man.
Right. This is Baruch chapter 2, verse 1. Therefore the Lord hath made good his word, which he pronounced against us, and against our judges that judge Israel, and against our kings, and against our princes, and against the men of Israel and Judah, to bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened under the whole heaven.
Such as never happened under the whole heaven. Alright, the plague that you're about to witness to see, man, there's never been anything like this. Under the whole heaven, and the scripture wanted to say, evil and evil only is come. We're entering a time like never before.
Even worse than this time.
And this gonna be this time that we're entering is gonna be worse than the Black Death or the Black Plague, I believe it's worse than the plagues of Egypt. Worse than the plagues of Egypt, man. All these things.
It's gonna be an add-up.
It says, to bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened under the whole heaven, as it came to pass in Jerusalem, according to the things that were written in the law of Moses, that a man should eat the flesh of his own son and the flesh of his own daughter. Moreover, he hath delivered them to be in subjection.
That happened during 70 AD. So, the siege Jerusalem, man. You know, but guess what? It's going to happen again on another level. Worse. A lot worse.
And this time, it's going to be a moderate time. He can eat their children. It says, moreover, he hath delivered them to be in subjection to all the kingdoms that are round about us, to be as a reproach and desolation among all the people round about, where the Lord hath scattered them. They were put in captivity.
Right. Hey, that's why, you know, when things happen, man, when the Lord bring the hammer down this place, you know, and you're going to have it where all these other places, all these other nations, they're going to take part, man. They're going to take hand in afflicting this, man, you know, and really going to be with Esau. That's why the scripture says, Jeremiah 30:7, it's going to be like a time like never before, man. All right, Jacob's trouble, you see, it's going to be terrible, man.
Right.
Hey, you even have Venezuela. They had emptied their prisons and sent them all over into the U.S. Right. And even that alone, man, you gotta think this place is gonna be so bad, man. A lot of these prisons are gonna be emptied out too. But you gotta think there's a lot of these men, regular men that are in prison. They're around men all day, man. They're around rapists and men that do a lot of these heinous crimes. And those men are now back and free on these streets. So when they're given the opportunity, the things that those people, the demons on them, have been sitting and dwelling in their minds to do, they're about to do it, man. Right. All right, you have men that's been in prison 25, 30 years, ain't seen a woman in who knows how long. They come to Babylon here from Venezuela. They come to Babylon to see these BBLs and doing OnlyFans and shit. You know they're gonna be like the Tasmanian devil. They're gonna hunt you down.
Walking around here, goddamn booty naked, just to get some attention, just for some likes, just for
and that's in the times that we now, the time to come. And you even have back then, I mentioned it before, the female rapper, I always forget her name, but she really, when walked out of one of her shows, and she ended up by herself. A dude and his friend called her and was like, "Oh, you're this rapper," and they stripped her butt naked and raped her in the alley and sent her out on her way butt naked in the street to cry for help. It was like, are you this celebrity or always with the pop? Always with the this. I be looking at this and that video of you.
She had no security.
Yeah, she had no security. They finally found her. And so what they did.
So imagine something coming into where there's no security.
You said they finally found her.
He said, I be watching your videos, I be seeing that, I been wanting to hit that.
It's gonna be an opportunity that he ain't gonna want to let it go to waste.
Right. That's a build up. He said, exactly. I finally got you.
You got women out here that show their bodies all over the internet. Motherfuckers paying $12.99, $7.99 to watch you on OnlyFans. There are people that's watching you. Hey, if they get an opportunity to get you, they gonna take you. And they feel like I already paid for this. I've been paying for months and months and months.
I paid your rent.
Right.
I'm your man.
Right. I'm your man. Exactly. Exactly. This is 2nd Ezra 15, verse 56. Like as thou hast done unto my chosen, said the Lord, even so shall the Most High do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief. Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field. In that day, it's like it, they that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh and drink their own blood for the very hunger of bread and thirst of water.
Right. And this is something that the Lord has forewarned, many years ago, man. So, hey, this warning is being brought to your attention again, man. Okay, through the Spirit praying about Shah. All right, that's why, hey, in that day, you know, ain't gonna be no lamenting and what's it called for grievous deaths, you know.
People gonna die. You ain't gonna have time to mourn him.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to bury him. You have to keep moving, man. You know. That's time we coming into. It's gonna be everything gonna be fast paced, bro.
Right.
It ain't gonna be no more of this. Oh yeah, we can just hang out and chill. It's gonna be, hey, we gotta move because this is why the scripture says, prepare for thy battle. We should be as pilgrims upon the earth. You ain't gonna be able to sit in the house and feet up and watch a movie, man. All All right, everybody cut these lights up. It's gonna be Mad Max out here, bro. And you gonna need y'all by Shino shot. She right now. People see this life we living now, where everything's all laxy days. You can still go to the store. You still got electricity. You still got running water. You got food in your fridge. You come out here and have a cookout, a barbecue, or something. The times we coming into, that's gonna be no more, man. All right.
That's right. That's right. It gonna be no more. The spirit of birth will be swiped away from this place, man. There won't be no holly jolly good time, man. All right. Hey, when you find out that Esau took take away your expenses, when he takes away these certain abilities that you are able to use now to your advantage, all right, you're gonna be in a state of mourning, man. And right now you already in a state of mourning, but you're gonna be in a worse spaces of mourning, man. You're gonna be in a worse one, man, than the one you is now. See? So hey, right now you just getting a fair warning that you need to get right with your Yahweh Shai, because there are gonna come a time like never before with all these things that we're bringing to your attention to the Spirit bringing about Shai, that you need to get right, man. I got a precept right here. This is
hold on, we got it real quick. This is 2nd Ezra 15 verse 49. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy house with destruction and death.
Woo! So those are things that the Lord said He's gonna bring. Bring it back to the show. Because
it says 2nd Ezra 15 verse 49, I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence. To waste thy houses with destruction and death.
And death. And what does the Lord say in 2nd Ezra 15 and 6? The Lord said, behold, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world. So including what was just brought out, okay, as well, Lord Adon said, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. So this is what the Lord said He's going to bring, man. So either you in the spirit of seeking Yahweh Shai, or you in the spirit of doing what the hell you want to do. But rather you like it or not, these plagues, death, and destruction, all right, and famine things are going to come upon you, whether you like it or not, man.
Right.
You see, and this is prophecy. Okay, this has been prophesied, man, that this is going to happen. Okay, so you gotta have to seek Yahweh Shai right now. Okay, or you're gonna find yourself in the midst of these judgments that we're gonna bring, man.
I got some more. This is Jeremiah chapter 18, verse 21. Therefore deliver up their children to the famine, and pour out their blood by the force of the sword, and let their wives be bereaved of their children. And let
the children, man, the children will be delivered up to the famine. They're gonna be getting eaten. You know?
They'll be crying about their kids.
Yep. They're gonna lose it. Hey, people are gonna be taking other people's kids, not to they're gonna be kidnapping other people's kids just to eat them. Just sawing them, man. You know, kids gonna be dying from starvation. Kids gonna die first from starvation, man. Then you got the elderly and the kids. They always gonna go out first. Then you got the middle-aged people, teenagers, all that shit. Okay, they're gonna be eating each other, man. It's gonna be a war for food. You know?
It says, and let their wives be bereaved of their children and be widows. And then you ain't gonna have no husbands. Your husband's gonna die in these wars. They got a draft coming. Your husband gonna die in the draft. It says, and let their men be put to death. Let their young men be slain by the sword in battle.
And that's in 2nd Ezra chapter 16, man. So you're gonna have these men that are gonna be drafted off the war. All right, that's gonna leave their homes because of whatever decision, whatever situation that might happen. But hey, don't expect their ass to come back, man. Yeah. You know, they ain't coming back, man. Once they go over there and they go to participate in those wars, all right, hey, you women are gonna end up being widows, man.
Yeah, the military draft the age by 18 and up, man. Those young men, they're gonna change the age, man. They're gonna lower it. You're gonna have men out there that are 14 and up.
Right, going out there.
Don't even know how to hold a fucking gun.
Even 12.
Yeah, you got other people as Russia. They changed the age on their draft laws, man. You know, so they can have more men in the war.
Right, and then they're gonna bring the age up too, so old people gonna be in the war too. You know, it's gonna be like the 50 or 60 or something, man.
Right. They're gonna give you a commandment. They're gonna say, defend your country.
Well, look what happened over there in Ukraine. All the men died, and they started sending the damn women out there, man.
Exactly.
And now you got those Ukrainian women that fled and came over here to America. They got ads on YouTube now. I'm going to do a video on it. they got ads on YouTube talking about get you a Ukrainian woman. We're traditional. We cook, we clean. You know, and they'll show you some fine ass Ukrainian chick, but it's probably an old ass hag bag. You know, But that's what they doing. They actually trying to get these women up to American men now because they have no men. So it says. Right. It says, verse 22, let a cry be heard from their houses when thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them, for they have digged a pit to take me and hid snares for my feet.
That's all you're going to be hearing in the middle of the night.
Get out! Get out! Be in the house! Be in the house!
Help! Help!
Gunshots, doo doo. And you're gonna see the flash in the house. You're gonna see the flash windows.
Flash bomb and
Doo
stuff.
doo. You're gonna see all you're gonna hear is gunshots, and you're gonna see the windows flashing.
Smoking bombs.
You're gonna see blood scattered all over the wall.
Yeah.
Get out!
People break your house. It's gonna be bad out here, bro. Especially when these lights go out, bro.
Yeah.
Hey man, the only light you gonna see is lights with gunshots, bro.
Right.
All right, in these houses, people will kill each other.
There's no damn fireworks.
It's gonna be neighbors fighting. Trying to take your food, trying to take your daughter. It's gonna get real fucking Mad Max out here, bro.
Real wicked.
All right, and if the Lord ain't with you, you through.
Right.
You through. Go ahead. That's all I got. Yeah, I'm done.
You got anything?
Yeah, I got one right here.
Okay.
It's a book of Romans.
This is the book of Jeremiah.
Oh, you asked. Go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 4. They shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented.
Or they shall die of grievous death. This ain't gonna be no light death. It's gonna be a grievous death. You catch hell. It's painful. You bleeding out. Your face turning purple. Oh, so much pain. This is a grievous death, man. Fucking body parts showing, man. We're gonna have straight judgment set up for you people. You ain't gonna be able to imagine the way you're gonna go out, bro. It's gonna be a way you can never imagine. That's a grievous death.
Hey, I was watching that movie, Equalizer, and in the beginning of the movie, he walked in the house, and he just completely straight up visually killed these people, man. And you see the blood all on the on the windows, on the carpets, on the tables. Like he just straight up really slaughtered, man. Hey, that's a previous.
And that's a movie.
That's
how much more in real life.
Right. Hey, when you said that when they come in, they start poo 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 poo. Right. Hey, when you watch that movie Equalizer, hey, turn the lights on, it'll be like that. It says, they shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried.
They're not going to be lamented for or buried. Meaning these people are not going to be cried for. These people are not going to be mourned for, man. There's not going to be time for that.
It says, neither shall they be buried. It says, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth.
Wherever they die, that's going to be where they lay at, man.
A dead corpse.
You ain't going to have time to bury no. You can run for your life. Little Ray Ray get shot and take him. Oh my God, Ray! I'm sorry, he's gone. You know they be in the movies. He's gone. We gotta go. He's crying. No! He's gone. One guy, right, yeah. No, I'm coming into it. Ain't gonna be time to talk about it. Hey, we gotta keep moving, baby. So you imagine people gonna be, in a state of, trauma, seeing loved ones die. You gonna wanna, we can't leave him here. We can't. He gone. If we don't go, if we can't go, we're gonna join him.
Right. Hey, well, right.
Fire Molly, they have the people burning people in the streets. They kept moving. They said, oh, they need our help. There's no recruitment. We gotta keep moving.
Right.
We gotta save our fucking
And they
selves.
started driving over the bodies. It was driving over bodies, bro. Bodies was crushing under their tires. That's terrifying. That's gonna show you the fear of Yahweh Shiloh, man.
Right. It says, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven.
Right, their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven. I did a video not so long ago either about a particular bird. It's called the bearded vulture. The bearded vulture. Go look it up. I did a video on it a couple weeks ago. There's a bird called a bearded vulture, and this bird is a big ass vulture, and it eats bones. Okay. And 90% of its diet is bones. So it literally it has the capability to be able to digest bones. And they put his big ass leg bone, like a human leg bone. He scoffed that bitch down, man. So you got yeah, you looking it up? Yeah. They got a bearded vulture. And this bird literally eats bones. So the Lord got particular birds that's gonna be eating with bodies, man. Down to the bone. Gonna be eating your bones, man.
Hey man, Lord created even these type of animals to a certain degree to do a specific thing, man.
Right.
That's serious.
Terrifying.
Just to
The Lord created a particular animal just to eat your ass in that day.
eat your bones and every part of it.
Every part of you. There's gonna be nothing left of you, man.
Right. Man.
The smaller birds will come eat your flesh.
Yeah.
And the bigger birds, the vultures gonna come and eat your bones. You know? And when America's destroyed and that fire hit this place, that's what you're gonna see in these last days, man. Right. You see it. You wanna read it? Go ahead.
Like other vultures.
So you know we ain't lying. Okay? Go ahead.
Bearded vulture. It says, like other vultures, it is a scavenger, feeding mostly on the remains of dead animals. Bearded vulture diet comprises mammals 93%, birds 6%, reptiles 1%, with medium-sized ungulates forming a large part of the diet. It usually disdains the actual meat.
It what?
It usually disdains the actual meat.
It usually disdains the actual meat. So this bird ain't thinking about meat. It don't want flesh. The other birds will eat your flesh. What it want?
And lives on a diet that is typically 85 to 90% bones.
85 to 90% bones. And the Lord created that animal. The Lord created this bird, this fowl of heaven, to want to eat your bones. Okay? So imagine 100 million of them come to the motherfucker, and this motherfucker think he disdain meat. I don't want the meat. He want to eat your bones. So and there's gonna be nothing left, bro. Right.
It says, and for the beasts of the earth.
Right.
So hey, not only you gonna have
dogs.
not only you gonna have the fowls of the air doing their job, but you're gonna have the ones that's on all fours doing their thing.
That was in the zoo too as well.
Come out of the zoo.
Yeah. And that was the point, you know. So you're gonna have grievous death and ain't gonna be no time limit, and in that time of when bodies are corrupted, guess what? You're gonna have things that come clean it up.
Right.
You see?
Right.
I have a quick precept right quick. Just for these jakes or anybody who really don't believe, man, because your faith, you not believing is not gonna stop anything. You not believing in what Yahweh Shai, what the scripture says, whether you're atheist, whatever the case may be, is not gonna make what the things the Lord already set to come, void, man. This book of Romans chapter 3 and verse 3, it says, for what if some did not believe? There's a question there. So what if some did not believe? What's the cause? What effects a lot? It says, shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect?
Right, so them not believing, should it make an effect of, should it stop what's supposed to happen according to prophecy?
It says, God forbid, Yahweh forbid. Yeah, let Yahweh be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
Hey, so ain't nothing gonna stop at the end of the day when it comes to the Lord's prophecy, man. And the Lord said when we're sent forth, we will not return void. Okay, so what the Lord says is going to happen, it's going to happen, man. Whether you believe it or not, it says the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Right. So if we're not moved by what the hell you saying, your incredulity, because your unbelief. Nothing's not going to stop what's being happened through the Spirit praying by Shemal Shai. The Lord said to these days to happen, all right, it's going to happen, man. Okay? The Lord said he can raise up stones, so what the hell? So, at the end of the day, this is what is going to happen, man.
And the same thing when the Lord used Moses to part that Red Sea. You can sit here, Moses never did that. I don't believe that. That never happened. It's not a part of history. Or you could say, it never happened. The artifacts, the facts, everything, the scriptures, everything in there is still proven, man. Okay, so just because you don't believe, you're in ignorance, it's not gonna stop, you know, what's already set in motion, man.
Right.
It's not gonna stop, you know, reality. Just because one little person doesn't believe.
And the comfort of scripture, the comfort of the scriptures, as it says in Habakkuk 2 and 3, though it tarry, wait for it. It will surely come. So to you, it might seem like, oh well, hey, this will never. How long you guys been out here? How long you guys been doing this for years now? And if nothing happened, well, just wait on it. Because as the scripture said, hey, scripture back itself up. Then shall they know it to a problem up in among them. What you think that scripture is set up for? Okay? Here and there, line upon line, precept upon precept. That's exactly. So you're gonna be constantly reminded, man. You know, we waiting. That's all we have to do, patiently wait. But see, that's all we gotta do, man. While you talk your shit, go ahead, talk your shit. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna have a hush mouth, and you're gonna be putting your foot in your own mouth, man. You know.
So that was it.
Book of Isaiah chapter 49 and verse 26.
Last precepts.
And I will feed them that oppress thee with their own flesh, and they shall be drunken with their own blood.
Right, so the ones that are oppressing us, because the Lord going to take care of it. He said, we're going to eat, man. My servants shall eat. He said how we shall have, have this in abundance, man. We ain't just going to be, eating off a damn a piece of beef jerky every other day. No, we going to have it in abundance, man.
Right.
You got preppers that's stocking up food and water just for the elect.
That's right.
Well, the Spirit on these preppers to stock up food and water for the elect men and our families. You may have brothers link up with their families, and we gotta eat. So the Lord gonna say, hey, go over here. Gonna lead you to a bunker.
Right.
Or you gonna be able to take a clean shower. You gonna have electricity. It's gonna be food in there. It's gonna be fucking yan-yans.
Right.
We gonna be giving all praise to Yahweh shot, man.
And that's our hope, man. That's our hope to be that elect, man.
You know what's crazy?
To be the elect.
What's crazy is that I was thinking about it, meditating on it earlier. You got a lot of these rich guys making making bunkers, man.
Oh, you got fucking Rick Ross. He even said in the song how he got a bunker in Tampa. So this nigga was talking about he had a bunker. He ain't got wings stop in his bunker. And then he came out in the song and he said that he fucking told the location. He said, I got a bunker he said somewhere in Tampa. I believe he said deep in Tampa or something like that. So this motherfucker got a bunker somewhere in Tampa, bro.
Sitting in it.
Just sitting around, you know what I'm
Probably
saying?
sitting on top of this thing.
Yeah, we probably right. And then the Lord gonna deliver his men to them bunkers, man.
That's a new excellent treasure map. He's looking at it, man.
Right.
But I was thinking, I was meditating on it. A lot of these rich dudes, they get these bunkers, but they also have other different houses, various of houses, and a lot of them are getting bunkers at each house.
Right.
So around the world, or around America, like Bill Gates, around America, they have bunkers just sitting at each and every house because they know something's gonna happen and they don't want to get caught off guard. You know, but it's still gonna be some of them dudes that get caught off guard, stuck in the city, and it's like 5 bunkers just sitting around the same area. And brothers gonna be able to go into those bunkers, man.
Yeah, that's why we're going to guys make them bunkers for the kids. That's our faith. Plus, we don't eat, bro. So we were talking about going to eat like plus, you give us some respect to it. When that time comes, we gonna eat, but we gonna be good. The Lord gonna feed us. But you, not so much.
My servant shall eat.
That's why the book of Eli, they went into that shootout with old people, eating people. They got into the shootout. And she said, what did the voice say? She was hearing the voice of the Lord. But he was hearing the voice of the Lord. And she asked Denzel's character, well, what did the Spirit say about this? And he said, the Spirit said, she said, what did the voice say about this? And he said, we're going to make it out alive. And the old people said, what about us? He said, didn't mention you. And only after they got shot and died, man.
Right.
You know, they got shot up, man. So she said, she was following Denzel's character, which is supposed to represent an elect men. She said, what did the voice say about this? He said, we're going to make it out alive. She said, the old motherfucker said, what about us? Didn't mention you. So that's how we're going to be for these other people. Hey, the Spirit didn't mention you, man. But he said, my servants shall eat and you shall be hungry. All right, but it didn't mention nobody else. It didn't mention these Islamics, these goddamn niggas, these crackers. It ain't mentioning y'all, man. You know, I was going to earlier the other day, man. Listen, yeah, Jake found out. Oh yeah,
I found out I'm Hebrew Israelite, but you still doing this nigga shit. You still celebrating Easter. You still, you know, oh, I'm a Levite, but you're not living like a Levite. You live like a Haitian still. You're gonna die fucking Haitian. Lord ain't coming to say no fucking Haitians, no Jamaicans, no blacks, no Puerto Ricans, no Cubans. He's coming to save Israelites from their respective tribes, man. You gotta come back to your respective tribe and truth and sincerity, and that's how you can be saved. The Lord ain't coming to save no fucking niggas, man. He ain't gonna have them niggas on the damn chariot when they pants hanging off their ass, you know, with a fucking, you know, an adulterous spirit on them.
Right. And in mind you, being a nigga or being a nigga, being a Haitian, being a Puerto Rican, a Cuban, is all bywords that was given to you from your oppressor. Okay, Esau Edom, so-called white man, called you niggas or Negroes. He called you West Indians. He called Jamaicans. He called you Dominicans. He called you these things. These are bywords put on front of our people, man.
Right.
You see? But hey, the Lord, from our perspective, tribe called us what? Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulon, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, Issachar. That's who you are, man.
And that's who the Lord looking for when he come back. If you don't identify with nothing either, I don't believe, I ain't no Israelite, well guess what? You ain't getting saved either. All right, the Lord coming to save the Israelites, man.
Right.
Not blacks and Hispanics, coming to save Israelites. All right, let's get that correct.
Right. 2 Thessalonians said, those are be destroyed because they received not the love of the truth.
Right, and the Scripture says that they that might be damned who believe not the truth. If you don't believe in this truth, your ass fuck, you damned anyways, man. You know, you don't have Lord giving you an option. It's either get down or lay down. All right, that's how it is. That's the reality of it. All right.
It says, and I will feed them that oppress thee with their own flesh.
Our oppressors are going to eat their own children. They're going to eat each other. They ain't going to have no power there to make sure they eat or take care of them that day. But we will. It didn't mention you. Go ahead.
And they shall be drunken with their own blood,
All right.
as with sweet wine.
Right, the people will be drinking, you know, like in that movie, the road, that Edomite, they came across a human pantry, dog. Yeah, people in this damn pantry were missing arms and legs, tied up to the wall. You know, that was a human pantry. Meaning they was capturing people, tying them up in the bunker, and every couple days they're going out there and cut a body part off so they can eat. And then you know they're cheating on their own fucking body part to keep them alive. So that's what time you're coming into. That's hell. Imagine being in a human pantry. It's called the road. Go ahead. Yeah.
It says,
No. R-O-D. No, R-O-A-D. Sorry, it's like the road. And it's about, you know, an end time situation where this man and his son, they went into this house, and you know, in the damn basement. They had a basement. They went into the basement, and it was a human pantry down there.
Right.
So I mean, the people that was in the house, they were going around capturing people, and that was the big thing. They were going around capturing people, and they would capture you, and they would save you for later to eat you.
Motherfuckers looking like that.
Right. So when they went into that bunker, people was tied up to that wall. They had missing arms and missing legs. They hopping over, you know, which means they was cutting parts of their body parts off, and they was eating them. And they, you know, they had to feed them their own body parts to keep them alive, so they can eat them for the next day.
They was preserving their ass.
They was preserving them to eat them.
Shit. Hey, you see that?
So that means you'll get your arm cut off, motherfucker, patch your arm up, and they'll feed you here. You
don't get part of it.
Right.
Hey, 10%. Hey, you see that in
That's hell, bro. And there was a bunch of old people in there. There was old people, because old people gonna be weak in there. You're gonna be an easy target, man. You know, so that just gonna show you the time you're coming into is gonna get ugly out here, bro.
Hey, you see?
I was gonna say, if I may add, that Texas chainsaw thing, it was likened to a real story too. They had real people arrested and God behind that stuff, man. Okay, so the scriptures don't lie. Hey, there's nothing new under the sun, man. There's nothing new under these heavens. Okay, the things they're gonna return, but they're only gonna return stronger and stronger. Okay.
Right. Hey, you had it to. I don't know what the brother was saying about how they was showing in that movie The Road, how they was preserving their ass. Well, it was another movie that was similar to that. It was in the movie The Platform, man. And the dude was cutting the dude's skin off, cutting a piece of him, and eating his ass. and then you know, he'll patch him up. He was confused of why the hell he was hurting them and then helping them. You see, and that's the spirit of people, especially these people that have a fucked up mindset or a messed up mindset. Like my friends, they will be in that same like mindset. Like they're gonna be cutting your arms. Like I'm sorry, but this he cutting your ass off. Like and then he come back and feed you a piece of you.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna heal it later.
In the movie The Platform, he fed him his own flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feed you. What?
That's sick shit.
Just chop my arm off. You gonna feed me?
That's what time we in. That's what time we in, bro. It's about to get very vicious out here. Very ugly. When you fuck around with the Lord, bro, Lord gonna fuck around with you. Right? Lord got a way to turn your world upside down, man. You know? It's both, right? The scripture says, there be one that, think that he doeth good, but it is evil thereof. So, Lord make you think you on the right path the whole time, just lead your ass right into damn death and destruction, man. Alright, so
hey, that's why the Lord should be feared, man. When they come down, come back to fearing how about you know shots now. You know? Because at any day, at any moment, man, and that's why it's a thing of being humble and being sincere and doing what's right, man. Because at any moment, those things could be the case. You see? But that was it.
It says, "And all flesh shall know that I, the Lord, am the Savior." And it's like it says that I, the Lord, am thy Savior and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob.
Right.
mighty one of Jacob.
That's right. The mighty one of Jacob, man. And so I promise you, how about you not shot, man? Lord said he killed, he make it alive. He won't, he healed. So at the end of the day, the Lord's in control. Lord live, say he lift up his hands to heaven, he live forever. See? So, hey, man, that's our power, man. And you just, hey, by that being the state, you don't want to be on the bad side when all these judgments come. You want to be doing what's right and doing what's needful, to be on his good side, man. And a part of that is seeking him and doing what he has told us to do, man. Okay, to the best of our ability at that. What you got, bro? What y'all got? You got that?
Isaiah 46 and 9. Remember, I'm going to start at 8. Remember this and show yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, O transgressors. Remember the former things of old, for I am Yahweh, and there is none else. I am Yahweh, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
The Lord spoke of everything. He spoke of the beginning and the end, man. All right, the Lord spoke of all these things, and his counsel will stand forever, man. Okay? The Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, so-called on this side, man, the Lord's people, they're going to stand forever. The Lord's kingdom is going to stand forever, man. And the Lord spoke of these things from the beginning. He spoke of the end from the beginning, in the beginning.
Right.
He spoke the Lord he's omnipotent, man.
Right.
Power.
That's right. When Lord speaks, man, he speaks. Right. See? So that's a power that is to be feared and to be taken serious, man. Right. Because the Lord is he's a man of war.
And that's a spirit, because the Lord, that's really omnipotent and all power, because the Lord already showed prophets and mapped out the ending in the beginning, man. All right, and had it written down for us to be able to understand what's going on in the end times. All right, the Lord showed men this the beginning stages of the world, and we're now in the ending stages of the world. All right, and we have the blueprints from what those men seen before us, man.
Right.
Okay, so that's powerful, man. Okay, we're reading off of our forefathers' scriptures of the things that the Lord showed them during the beginning, and now we're in that time and we're using what they wrote down to help us see how our sons succeed.
Right, because the scripture says things are written before time for our learning. So as the scripture says, hey, we're seeing it now, man. We're seeing it now, and as the scripture says in 2 Ezra chapter 15, or 2 Ezra chapter 9, all right, it says that the end is manifest. Okay, so seeing these things, earthquakes, and things getting much worse, all right, these are signs that the Lord said that He's visiting this place. All right, and that's how we know we are at the end of the kingdom ruling by these wicked elites. Okay, by these being in the space of these devils. We at the end, man. Salvation is nearer than we believe. Sooner or later, we're gonna get the hell up out of here, man. I'll wrap this out, man. What you got, Bob?
This is 2 Ezra chapter 15 verse 55. It says, the reward of thy whoredom shall be in thy bosom. Therefore shalt thou receive recompense, like as thou hast done unto my chosen, saith the Lord. Even so shall Yahweh do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief.
Right, so whatever you niggas, you niggas that you heathens do unto the elect, we're gonna do it unto you. See? We're gonna do it unto you. You're gonna deliver it unto mischief, hell, trouble. Go ahead.
It says, thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field. They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat of their own flesh, and drink of their own blood, for very hunger of bread and thirst of water. Thou as unhappy shalt come through the sea and receive plagues again.
Right. And the Lord made it known many times throughout the scriptures that lack of bread and tribulation is to come. You see? So, hey, you got these things that's going to accumulate up through the way of you pushing the Lord to wrath, man. You see? And when it comes, it ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it, So expect an ass whooping that you have dished out, man.
So then everybody got?
So was this, Lord willing, this camp was edifying to you once to seek the Lord in true sincerity. All right, you elect brothers and elect sisters. All right, let's seek the Lord in true sincerity. We're almost out of here, man. But we're going to give all glory and praises to
Facing the east.
Once again, double ourselves and Apostle Greg Millstone, teaching you well. All right, peace and blessings to you, brothers and Christians, work in truth and sincerity.
Shalom.
Shalom. Ball soon.
Shalom.